Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Alrighty. I think I did what I could for promo. That's why I have not been saying anything until now. And also, I am still recovering from sickness, so if it sounds like I'm dead, that's why. And I might need to occasionally take some breaks because I don't want to overdo it with my voice. But I'm still here. I'm still gonna vibe. So actually, let me remove that from here because we'll be starting any moment now. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough time to prepare here. So anyway, hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well on this wonderful day or evening, wherever you may be. And today I'm gonna be playing through Danganronpa Antebellum Lockdown. The prologue just dropped a couple hours ago, and I decided I wanted to play it live here. So I think that pretty much does it for the intro. I do see V-Meister and Lucy. Hi. I apologize for sounding so dead. I am still recovering from sickness, as I just mentioned, so if my energy isn't where it normally is, that's why. And I also want to make sure I'm keeping myself going throughout the entirety of the prologue, so I want to make sure my energy's at a steady pacing, if that makes any sense. Anywho, I think now it's about time that I start, because I heard that the prologue's like about 2 hours long, and knowing me, I want to try to get through this at a good enough pace. So without further ado, I'm going to start. Just as a heads up, I am probably going to struggle with controls for a bit because I don't play many games like this. So there's the warning, and here we go. We can begin now. Chattering. All I can hear is chattering. Overwhelming, all-consuming noise. All I can hear is noise. Oh, that's definitely
Katsuki,
unsettling.
could you please give us a statement?
Okay then. Getting right into it. Cool.
Katsuki, how do you intend to respond to these allegations?
Uh-oh. He's in trouble. My hair, my room, my thoughts. It's all a mess.
Katsuki, can you comment on the ongoing case of Akari Katsuki?
Uh-oh. What did you do? What did you do? Huh? They're all waiting for me. They're all waiting for me to say something. Anything. I just need...
Shinku!
Huh?
Shinku! Buddy! Wait, hey, sorry. Just let me get through.
Uh-oh.
Shinku, you in there, bud?
I tentatively approached the window. His #1 supporter.
Ichi?
That's a beautiful CG. I just have to say that. Is it even a CG? You know what? I'll count it as a CG. That looks good. Ichi. Sweet, sweet boy. That's all I'll say right now.
Since when did you get famous, huh? You're the talk of the town.
Ichi, what are you doing here?
Just thought I'd stop by, see what the commotion was about.
It's not a good commotion, I don't think. Yeah, Ichi is voiced by the awesome V-Meister. So, yes, please just acknowledge that. That's awesome. It's good to have the VA for Ichi in the chat. Let's go.
So, wanna get a coffee or something?
It doesn't seem like he does.
That would be nice. I'll be down in a second.
Or I stand corrected. Okay.
Katsuki, when do you intend on addressing?
Katsuki, we just want to ask you a few questions and...
Guess you'll just have to wait another day then. Now, if you don't mind us.
I wasn't expecting Ichi of all people to come see me after everything, but an old friend like him is always appreciated. Ichi W. That's all. He's been my best friend since, well, as long as I can remember. Through elementary, junior high, he kept in touch after I got my talent. He was there for every book release. I guess out of anyone, it would make sense for him to stand by me. Oh, okay. The music's good. I just needed to say that. Nothing like a good old sugar cookie caramel frap to start my day off. I don't know how you can drink that so early in the morning. Isn't it too much sugar? Aw, come on, bud. What? Are you allergic to fun? Oh, wait, I can't read. Are you allergic to joy? Try a sip. It's good, I swear. No thanks. I think I'd die. Sugar overload? I guess you're not much for sugar, huh, Shinku? Suit yourself. Enjoy your, black coffee triple shot easy on the water. What can I say? It fuels me. I know your title keeps you busy, but your publishers can't seriously be pushing you so hard. You need to basically directly inject caffeine into your veins to finish your next release. Oh my god. I feel that, Shinku. I feel that. Everyone's always eager to see what the ultimate crime novelist is going to drop next. Or, were, I guess. Hey, come on, bud. This'll all blow over soon. Not even worth breaking a sweat over. I'm curious to know what it is, though. I'm concerned. Oh, yeah. See? Okay. Proved my point a little bit there. You just gotta keep pushing forward. Just focus on doing what you love. I'm sure after you release your next book, they'll forget about everything. Yeah, but it's not going to change what happened to her. Okay, then.
Get up.
Uh-oh. What the oh my god, that scared me. That seriously startled me for a second. Hold on. Okay, how fun. Whew, boy.
Are you just gonna keep sitting there? Cry all you want. It's not going to change what you did to her.
Uh-oh. Someone's onto him. Huh? I don't think it's your fault, you know. You really gotta stop putting everything on yourself. It's not good for you. As he laughed lightly, I felt Ichi's hand gently ruffle my hair. Again? A pair of hands gripped my hair tightly, tugging at it to force me onto my feet, my vision blurry.
It's all your fault.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Shinku, I think you're in a little trouble there, buddy. Uh-oh.
You can't run away from it this time.
What? Keep doing that and your face will be more bag than I. Yeah, because he's so tired. Yeah, probably. I've just found it hard to sleep recently, considering everything. Bud, you've always struggled to sleep. It's because your mind up there is always buzzing with all sorts of ideas. I'm guilty of that too. You can't blame Shinku. Really. I don't anyway. They just happen to be real stupid right now. But we all make mistakes, so don't drag yourself down over it. Thank you for this. I mean, I don't really know anyone else who would do this for me at this point. Hey, I knew what I was signing up for when I made Shinku Kutsuki my best friend. Right, I was sitting on that bench with Ichi. We are best friends, aren't we? We'd gotten coffee. I never got coffee I liked, only something that would keep me awake. I usually tried to drink it as quickly as possible to not taste how bitter it was. Shinku, are you okay? That's probably why... Shinku. I didn't taste whatever it had been laced with. Shinku! Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's out to get him. Until it had all already gone dark.
Shinku Katsuki, folks.
Okay. Lovely. Yeah. That all adds up. That makes sense. I felt so dizzy. The air was thick and the hard concrete below my hands was icy cold. I used the cold to ground myself before I was pulled up and forced to stumble to my feet. The famous ultimate crime novelist who can't even write a good enough apology to fool the press. Oh, sheesh. Ooh boy, this one's gonna be fun. I wanted to catch this little rat for a while now. Okay then. Also, hold on, this music. Okay. Not bad. He was a personal suggestion, you know. I'm sure all of us are glad to see this scum here after what he did. What's going on? I felt myself being shoved onto the ground. Ouch. Did I tell you that you could talk? All of this could have been avoided if you shut your fucking mouth. Oh, sheesh. So perhaps you could learn a lesson or two if your brain even works after shitting out YA garbage for several years. Oh, the young adult stuff. Okay. For a split second, I had no idea what the hell that was talking about. Okay, yeah. I'm a little slow. Ichi, where did he go? I looked up from the ground to see a dark room around me, blinded by the light of a camera as I felt the short girl behind me grab my arm again. Oink for the camera, pig. Give us something to work with. Got anything to say to all of us you fucked over?
Akari, are you watching?
Oh no. Oh, okay. That seems to piss her off, okay? I felt my head being slammed against the ground, the world going dizzy and blank once more.
Keep her name out of your fucking mouth, criminal.
Yikes. I guess someone doesn't like her name being mentioned. I remember hearing loud, impassioned cheers as the world around me went black once again. Oh, God. Give him exactly what he deserved. What?
Oh, my head.
Yikes. I can't remember how long I was out for, but when I awoke, I found myself in a strange, small concrete room. Maybe I should try looking around. There might be a way to escape. Alright. This is where I need to figure out what the controls are. Let's see. Alright, well, it seems that I'm figuring this out. Do I just go up and start talking to stuff? A keypad. Not sure I could guess the combination, though. Alright, and then... It seems to be monitoring a heartbeat. The question is, whose? You know what? That's a good question to be asking. What about... Can't do that? Alright. Can you talk about the papers? Nope. What about this? It seems to be monitoring someone's vitals. I can't see what it's hooked up to, though. What about this? A door to another room. I can't see inside the room too clearly. And it seems to be locked. Great. Yep, I think we're kind of screwed here. I think we're kind of cooked, buddy. Hold on. It is absolutely essential that you continue. Okay then. Is there anything about these papers? Or can I talk to anything else? There's a note here. Hello, prisoner. Prisoner? You have been selected to take part in an experiment about honesty and responsibility. In front of you is a list of questions and answers. Behind that wall is another person. You will ask the questions to them through the control panel. Every time they provide an answer that differs from the answers on the list, you must administer a controlled shock. What? Excuse me? With each subsequent shock, you must up the voltage until you're giving the highest shock possible. Bruh, that sounds like torture. I don't think I like that. The experiment requires you to continue until all questions are answered. What? Before I could consider it any further, a large red light flicked on above the panel and the microphone showed it was on. Panicking, I picked up the paper and began to ask the questions. Have you committed a crime?
Huh? Of course not!
Okay. According to the answer sheet, the answer should be yes. Which means I should administer a shock. It's 50 volts to start, should I? Fuck, are you kidding me? Do I really have to be making the hard choices? I mean, I guess I'm supposed to, but it doesn't feel very nice. Fuck. I took a deep breath and administered the shock. It wasn't a high voltage, so it probably wasn't anything to worry about. Alright, sorry about that, but... Next question. Do you believe you've done anything wrong?
No, I don't really know what you're on about, but I really think there must be a mistake here.
Again, it says that's wrong. That they should just say yes. The next shock I can give is 150 volts. That has to hurt. But it really isn't enough to kill you. Should I? Mother... Come on! Why do I have to make all these hard decisions? I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt them too bad. Fuck, I hate having to make decisions like this, but fine. Well, the experiment must continue. I'm sorry, but they're just going to have to brace it for a bit so I can get us out. It won't cause any major harm anyway. Besides, it's not my responsibility if anything happens, right? It's just 2 more questions. Just hang in there a little longer, alright? I don't know if I was saying that to them or me. Do you think anyone is coming to save you?
I hope so. I don't, have a lot of friends. But the ones I do have would help me, I think.
Another incorrect answer. Apparently the answer is meant to be no. I really wish they could get these right. The next shock is 300 volts. That's quite a lot. I'm unsure if they'd even be safe receiving that much of a shock. Still, it's required. So, should I? I don't... This is why I should never be responsible for this stuff. I don't know what would happen if I said no at this point, because I've said yes twice. But something might happen to Shinku if I don't, so... I'm sorry. Well, the experiment does require this. It's just one more. They'll be fine. They have to be fine. They wouldn't let me kill someone like this. I feel awful, though. I just hope they're okay. Hesitating, wanting to get this over with, I braced myself for the final question. Just one more. You can do this. It's going to be okay after this. Are you sorry? Maybe they didn't hear me. Hey, are you sorry? No response. I really hope that's them just choosing not to answer. They can't have passed out or anything, right? If you don't answer, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to shock you again. Oh God. Are you there? No answer is an incorrect answer. I think I just have to grit my teeth and get this over with. It's just one. It can't be awful. The voltage this time is only 450 volts. No, I remember using that figure in one of my books. That's definitely enough to kill. That's genuinely fatal. If they haven't already passed out, that would do more than just make them collapse. I can't possibly do this, can I? Yeah, I think I gotta draw the line here. Like, I don't think I could even do this to Shinku's subconscious or, well, mental being anyway. So I'm gonna say no to this one. No, this is insane. I can't do this. We need to help them. They're probably passed out. I'm not going to hurt them anymore. I refuse. I backed away from the machine completely, horrified that I'd even gone so far with the shocks to begin with. I can't be that willing to hurt people, right? But as I stood up from the machine, a large buzz sounded in my ears. Huh. Interesting. I let out a deep breath of relief. I felt a weight being lifted from my shoulders. But I hardly had a moment to breathe before I heard a loud thud. I flicked around and saw the door near the shock panel fling open, a sobbing mess of a woman stumbling through it.
Are you here? Are you safe?
Oh shit, no! She's so spooked! No, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was just...
Uh-oh. Hey, hold on. Never mind. Do you know... Please don't hold it against me. I'm super sorry. I just... What are you... Wait, do you smell that? Smell what? Wait, get down. She quickly grabbed me and dove to the ground, covering my mouth with her cardigan and trying to do the same to herself. But it all started to go fuzzy, and before I knew it, she had collapsed to the ground next to me. And I quickly followed her, falling into darkness. What the hell? But that must have been a dream. I wouldn't seriously even consider hurting someone, even if someone told me to. You kinda already did, Shinku. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Right? Oh my God. The fucking live chat. Stop. Excuse me.
Is he dead?
Uh-oh. Hopefully he's not dead.
Hey, you there on the floor. Can you hear us?
Huh? Oh. Up there. Are they fighting?
Ew. He's drooling.
Aha! A vital sign of life.
Glass half full, I suppose.
Hey, come on. Stay with us here. We've got you.
This art is beautiful. I just gotta say that. I know that they're fighting or, like, agitated or confused or a bunch of different stuff, but this art's good.
What? Where?
He awakens. We can declare this mission a success.
Alright, that's so silly. I love that.
Give him a second to get conscious before you push your basement speak on him. Christ.
Oh my God. That's too much.
Oh, right. Hey, you're safe, okay? Do you remember anything?
Not much. Where am I?
That's what I'm asking.
Here, let's get you up. We'll explain everything. It's all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this place? I looked around me. There was complex machinery in practically every inch of the room. It looked incredibly run down, like it hadn't been used in years. Well, allow me to enlighten you. Let me set the scene real quick. The woman with this man absolutely did not look impressed. Lost, unsure how we'd even lost consciousness, uncertain of our circumstances, we awoke. But not all hope was gone, for in our confusion we found each other. We looked around, searching for answers about our situation, and after a perilous hunt,
Are you done?
we don't know where we are. We've likely been abducted, and I really can't afford this right now. Jeez, relax. It's going to be okay.
Dracul!
Is it? Because right now we're stuck in a hostage situation. We don't know why they've taken us, and the one person I know here is busy playing make-believe instead of focusing on getting out. Jeez. Breathe. It's gonna be alright. We'll figure it out. Freaking out is just gonna make you more stressed. Right. Sorry, I suppose. Besides, I didn't want to overload him when he was just waking up. You hanging in there?
Huh?
What? Me? Yeah, just... Wow, this is a lot. Aha, yeah, tell me about it. But we'll figure it out. That's a certified DM guarantee. Seems like you're going to have to figure it out, or your friend here might kill you. Do you two know each other?
Absolutely not.
He was, unfortunately, my peer mentor at Hope's Peak. They assigned us all older classmates to help us with our studies. How the imbeciles in that school board thought our talents are even if I can fucking read, tangentially... I'm just skipping that word. Related is completely beyond me, but I digress. Ouch, come on, Iz. You analyze stories. I make them. We're two sides of the same coin. We're different currencies. Wait, Hope's Peak? Are you Ultimates?
Yes.
But
if you're intending on asking for an autograph, I must remind you that considering the current circumstances, that's really not appropriate.
Oh, okay. I don't think he was going to ask for one, but thanks for that.
No, it's just I'm also an ultimate.
Shinku.
Wait, I remember you. Shinku, correct? I recall you being in my year. Yes, you were some sort of writer. Were you the one who wrote borderline tentacle smut and tried to pass it off as artistic? That was not a sentence I was expecting to be reading tonight. What the hell? Okay, you know what? Let's just move on.
No, I'm the one who made the crime thriller about the vampire and the werewolf and I swear it made more sense in context, but you know, midnight?
Oh. That one. Wait, I love Midnight. You really wrote that? I'm so Team Edmund. It's not even fun. Oh. Of course. I don't think I ever caught your name back at the school. You weren't very social, were you?
No, because my classmates wrote Midnight and Tentacle Smut, and I wasn't particularly interested in either of those things.
Wow.
But yes, it's me. Ismini Cersei. Does the ultimate classicist ring a bell?
Oh, right. Yes, you. You were always translating those ancient scriptures, languages, doing those ancient immersive experiences. I swear you spent more of the year in Cambridge than you did in Hope's Peak. Well, it's nice to meet you properly, even if the circumstances aren't ideal. Well, they say the best friendships are made through adversity, so maybe this is the start of something really special. You never know. Sure, we might have been abducted, and sure, we might not know if or how we're going to get out, but hey, look on the bright side. Not only did I get to meet my favorite author, but even Iz is making friends. She's grown so much. Aha!
That's enough out of you.
You stop that. Sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
Oh, right. Sorry. I got ahead of myself again. Before you stands Dracul Tremblay, the ultimate dungeon master.
Oh, wow.
He's so impressed. Shinku is so impressed.
You haven't heard of me before, have you?
No, sorry.
Hey, that's okay. Being a bit more niche just makes me cool, mysterious, elusive, A cult classic!
Do you, at least know what a dungeon master is? I think so. Don't you do those tabletop role-playing games? Yep, all sorts. Name a system and I promise you I know the rule set. Could probably describe a campaign I did in it. Come on, name a system. Nothing is coming to mind, but maybe when we're out of here I could try them sometime. Totally. Man, I've got a system I think you'd love. It's inspired by Lovecraftian horror, which kind of reminds me of your books. Oh, maybe we could do a campaign based on one of your novels. Dracul is so Dracul. The pun. You know what? That's exactly what I needed right now. Thank you for that. That could be pretty neat. Right? I'm just thinking if Midnight or How I Feel About You would be a better setting.
Absolutely not.
Don't fall for it. He'll say something like, "Oh, Wiz, just try it once. I have an amazing campaign based in ancient Greece. That's your thing. You'll love it. It's more academic than you think." And next thing you know, Alcime, the terribly inaccurate Sybil, is helping Heracles slay the Minotaur, which, don't even get me started, while gaudy musical songs based on the Odyssey blast in the background.
Is!
Hey, those songs slapped! You only didn't like them because they were inaccurate. And because you kept stopping to sing along. Regardless, we're getting distracted. Now we're all acquainted, we should focus on finding an exit. Right, I'm sure if the three of us put our heads together, we can totally come up with an action plan. Are we locked in here? Maybe we can find something on one of these machines that'll open the door. We haven't tried the door yet. Wanted to make sure you were okay before we focus on leaving. Oh, thanks. Don't even mention it. I'm just glad you're not seriously hurt. He ruffled my hair a bit. It was sort of reminiscent of how Ichi usually would, which admittedly was comforting in this situation. It's unlocked. We can leave here, but there's no saying what's on the other side. Alright, here's the plan. Stick together no matter the cost. I'll take the lead. If anything jumps out at us, I'll fling my bag at it to slow it down while you two run. I'll hold them off as long as I can. Are you sure you can take that? Of course not, but you never know until you try. At least he's being honest. At least the man's honest, okay? We should prioritize being quiet and laying low. The door being unlocked might be an accident. This could be our only chance out. We should consider all our actions very carefully. We gotta go now in case they realize their mistake and we're stuck here forever. Let's go, gang! Dracul almost immediately moved to the door, only turning around to check we were following. Or we could do that. Hey, if it backfires, I'll deal with the consequences. Don't worry. Alright, just be careful, Dracul. Aye aye, Shin. Dracul led the charge out of the small room, making sure we both stayed close to him in case anything happened. We entered out into a corridor of cool concrete, in a similar state of disrepair as the previous room. The only sort of lighting in the dingy building being fluorescent tubes on the ceiling, reminiscent of interrogation lights.
So?
Are we underground? Potentially. This is uncanny. It reminds me of mall basements, you know, the ones you can take a photo of and pass it off as a backroom sort of deal. That's specific, yes, but I understand where you are coming from. Oh, look, there's some stairs over there. If we're underground, going up them will get us closer to the exit, right? Right, but we'll be more out in the open, so best to remain discreet. Just don't lose heart, guys. Just stay focused and we'll make it out in no time.
No, that wouldn't work. I don't know what your obsession with flower bombs are. Haven't I told you they only work in controlled environments?
Okay, that wasn't a line I was expecting to hear. Wait.
Guys?
Wait, what was that? Did you guys hear that? Man, is this place making me hear things? So much for staying focused. That could be our captor. We should leave, quickly. Wait, but what if that's one of us? They sound like they're talking to someone. We woke up in a room with others. Maybe they're in a similar situation to us. If that's the case, then we gotta help them. It sounds like it's coming from that room. It could be risky, though. We can't leave them on their own if they're in a similar situation to us. That wouldn't be cool.
Dracul!
Okay, fine. Just be careful, okay? We don't know who it is. We've got to be cautious. Right. No time to waste. Let's try investigating the room to the left. Okay. Oh, they're following me. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. It's in here, I think. Apprehension hit us when we entered. We'd expected a group of people, but instead there was just one woman there. She was wearing a lab coat. If anyone here looked like they belonged here, it was this woman. A woman who seemed to be talking to herself a little.
Which is better? Barium, sodium, or potassium? Potassium would be harder to control. I'd have to be quick before it oxidized, but it would have the greatest effect.
Okay. I guess she's just talking to herself. Ismini tugged on me and Dracul's arms, trying to get us to leave so we could get our... out. I can't read. Out before she spotted us.
I don't know why I even bothered asking you. No, we can't do that.
But she looked a bit familiar and around our age. I couldn't help but wonder if Dracul was right about her also being in our situation. We'd quickly have our answer as she turned around and seemed to take a pause.
Oh. Hello.
She seemed to shift awkwardly for a moment, scratching her ear. Good to see you're awake. I felt Dracul shaking slightly, but despite his fear, he pushed forward, putting a hand protectively in front of me and Ismini.
I won't stand for that!
Tell us why you're keeping us here. We demand to know. I'm not keeping you here. I don't know what gave you that conclusion. Trust me, I'm equally as perturbed by this situation. Wait, so... Yeah, I've also been abducted, if that's what you're asking. It was rude, in retrospect, to just leave you in that room, but I wanted to get us out as soon as possible.
Glad to see you haven't died. That wouldn't be... ideal.
Hold on!
Did you wake up with us, then left? Well, I did put you all into the recovery position in case you'd been drugged.
That's enough out of you.
Thoughtful. Apologies, I was more focused on getting us out. Oh, that's good, and don't sweat leaving us. We managed just fine. We've got a nifty little guild forming here. Okay. Well, good meeting you. Give me 20 or 30 minutes and I'll have something that can get us out of here.
Hold on!
Are you sure it's safe to play around with all those chemicals? Do you even know what they're for?
Well, I am the ultimate biochemist. I'll be fine.
Oh, sweet. We're all also... Ultimates? Yes, I'm aware. They're likely holding us for ransom. It's impressive they managed to get so many of us, however. Well, impressive and unfortunate. Wait, ultimate biochemist? You can't be... Are you Dr. Olenius? Yes, I'm impressed you know. My mother was honestly a little obsessed with your case. It's divisive, sure, but I stand by it. Dr. Olenius, that sounds really fancy. It's like some sort of supervillain name, or a teacher. What's your first name?
Alora, if you really must use it.
It's a 20!
Well, Alora, welcome to the team. With our 4 forces combined, we'll create a way to burst out of here pronto, just as the prophecy foretold. Oh, that's very enthusiastic. Sorry, he's just like that. It's fine. You 3 just need to lay low for a bit. I'll have everything ready soon. So, science really isn't my thing, but what exactly is your plan to get us out of here?
It's simple, really.
Well, I could try to put it in layman terms. I'm planning on mixing some peroxides with a group 1 or 2 alkaline metal. Sounds like an arcane alchemy to me. Of course, I need the compound to be formed at a specific time, so I'll create a blockade that will separate the two until I need them to react. Ideally, the blockade should be able to be burnt away easily. Yeah, this is all going right over my head. Wow, sounds like a smart plan. You're really impressive, Dr. Olenius. If I could find some phosphorus, this would all be a lot easier. Hold on, are you trying to make a bomb? Heh!
Yes. Next question.
Huh?
Are you sure it's a good idea? It's good enough, given we find the right wall. A controlled explosion could provide us with an exit that our captors couldn't easily block off. I can do this perfectly safely, so no concerns there. Maybe we could try looking for a regular exit for now. There's no accessible exits. I checked. Trust me, if there was an easier solution, I would not be doing this. Where do those stairs lead then? To another part of the facility. There's a few of us scattered around here. Although I was the first to gain consciousness. This appears to be something of a large-scale operation. If you've seen the whole facility, do you know what this place is? It seems to be some sort of prison facility which was used for research, thus the labs here. The others are in the more prison-esque part of the building. Wait, if there's more of us around, we really ought to make sure we find them. Check they're okay. I hope a group of ultimates would be sensible enough to not hurt themselves for 5 minutes. They scout all sorts of people these days. Right, like Dracul. Oh, damn, throwing shade on this man. Oh, I know you're a big softy deep down is. Wait, hey, is there someone else in here? I heard you talking to someone. I actually work better in solitude, so if you want to get out sooner than later, it might be a wise idea to leave. Check the welfare of the others. Yes. Oh, right. That's a great idea, Alora. I'll leave you to your alchemy. I'm sure you're engaging in some sort of forbidden arts that are too simple for our unenlightened minds. Sure. Well, stay safe. If you need me, I'll remain here. Just be sure to knock. In case I'm doing anything dangerous that requires intense focus, of course. Right. Thank you for your time. Enjoy making your explosive. Ismini gave Alora something of a side-eye as she ushered us out of the lab. Wow, the ultimate biochemist has good chemistry with people. Dang it. You know what? Yes, the pun. I'm living for them. I swear I heard Alora let out a sigh as we left. Alright, well I guess we're going. Okay, where are we going off to now, gang? I do see someone here, but I think that's all. Was she here before? I don't remember seeing her. Wait, hold on, isn't this... Hey, can you hear us? You're doing okay down there?
Owie. My head. Ow. My tummy hurts.
Aw, poor girl.
That's the last time I have just Pocky and ramen for dinner.
Wait, this definitely is her.
Hold on!
You're my dream girl. The way you worded that, you know what? Okay. Yeah, even she's surprised. I mean, shoot, you're the girl I saw in my dream. I swear, not in that way. Yeah, you fumbled a little bit there, Shinku, not gonna lie.
That's enough out of you.
Shinku, kindly, what is actually wrong with you? Aha, alright. Moving past that, hey, we're here to help you, don't you worry. Thank you? Do you, know where we are? We're in some kind of prison lab thing, but don't you worry, we're on the road to escape any moment now.
Hank! Save me!
Prison? What? Huh? Why are we in prison? I don't have a lawyer. Oh gosh, what am I going to do? I don't know how court works.
Hold on!
Hey, calm down. We're probably just here because someone wants to get money. Yeah, and they won't even get that because Laura is gonna get us out of here. She said it'll be simple. A piece of cake. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, I got really worried there. It's a shame real kidnappings don't come with some sort of overprotective werewolf mafia captor. Yeah, haha.
Absolutely not.
That's so special. Snort. Well, that was a joke. Boy, am I relieved we're going to be out of here soon. I just want to get home and get back to my bed. Is this one really an ultimate?
Ultimate? Wait, do you recognize me? I'm flattered, honestly. I haven't made a proper public appearance in years.
Oh? Can't say I do, actually. Oh, hold on. Maybe this will ring a bell. Amen.
Crafting the melody the new world will sing, I'm Melody Pretty.
It's Melody Pretty! It's literally Melody Pretty!
Oh my god, this is sick. Oh, we got a fanboy here. Nice. Melody Pretty, you mean that kids show? That kids show. You just mean the most groundbreaking, girl power oriented, highest grossing magical girl anime of the era. Back in Italy, man, feminists wish they could be Melody Pretty. See, look, she's even on my shirt. Say what you want about anime, but Melody Pretty is an icon. Wait, you're really a fan? Oh my, that is... I'm flattered. Wait, what's your favorite season? 16, obviously. The Shadow Rose arc goes crazy.
That is literally me!
Oh, that's a good pick. Personally, I prefer the Sweet Doki Doki arc, but season 16 is up there. Ismini gave me the most dead look imaginable. Man, this is so cool. Wait until my mom hears about this. Wait, so do you voice her? The Melody Pretty, I mean?
Yep, she's probably my most famous role. And probably my favorite. Don't tell the others. You're not meant to have favorites.
Oh, so you're a voice actress.
The ultimate voice actress, to be exact. I don't blame you for not knowing me. Most people know me when they hear me, but can't put a name to the face.
She's so awkward. I'm living for that. That's so funny. And what name is that exactly?
Oh, right. Well, my screen name is XX or Melody OOXX. But my real name is Maiko Yuzuki.
Is that your real name? Huh? Yeah, of course. Why do you ask? No reason. You just... Never mind. If she is who I saw before, maybe I could try and see if she knows anything about how we got here. If it wasn't all a dream.
Let me write that down.
Do you remember how you ended up here? Not really. Last I remember, I was in my room, moderating the Gardenia Gardens forums, and I was just about to send off my RP response when I felt dizzy, and then... RP? Is that a medical thing? Oh, here we go. No, but I totally have an addiction to coffee shop RP, if that counts. Maiko, I can already tell that I'm gonna enjoy you, just because that's just too much. That's so funny. It stands for roleplay. Like the thing children do? Yeah, but online. How old are you again? 27. But it's not hurting anyone, so it's fine. Anyway, I just started to feel sleepy, and next thing I knew I was here, and, Melody, are you okay? Hey, hang in there. This headache just won't go away. Sorry, guys, I really don't want to be a bother, but I just need to sit for a sec. Hey, easy there, let me help you. Oh, you really don't gotta do that. I insist. I couldn't just leave you here. What's up? I think I might be having a migraine. Sorry, I'm not used to, this. Dracul helps Maiko lower herself to the ground. She was gripping her head. Oh, but really, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Melody Pretty always hangs in. Ow, there. I really don't want to slow you guys down if you're planning on trying to find new people. Hey, it's okay. Don't force yourself. Dr. Olenius said this place was a prison, right? Wouldn't a prison have some sort of medical area? We could probably find you some painkillers there, or anything really to ease the headache.
It's a 20!
Geez, Shin, you've really got all the bright ideas today, huh? Passing all those intelligent rules, I see. I prefer the syrup medicine, but I can probably force myself to swallow pills. That's right, though. It's popped up on screen a couple of times, and it's so silly. Maiko, you're so silly. Admittedly, I never stopped using that sweet strawberry medicine they give you as a kid. Anything would help, really. I really appreciate you guys being so nice to me. Don't even mention it. It's just, people like you are quite rare these days. Hi, Jake. Welcome to the stream. But it's nice to see friendship still prevails sometimes. Sorry, was that weird? Nah, preach louder, Mello. I think that's a lesson we can all learn from. Are you okay staying here with her, Dracul? We'll go try to find the medical room to get some medicine. Oh yeah, sure. You, okay going with Shinku? I suppose. Oh, well, bye. Nice meeting you. Safe travels. Thank you once again. Come back in one piece, okay? Before I even had time to process what was happening, Ismini had already started quickly walking off. She seemed to be walking faster than usual. It seemed slightly strange to me. Ismini was so willing to help someone who clearly annoyed her. I caught up to her and she spoke to me in a slightly quieter voice. Let's get away before they start talking about some magical Chan girl thing. That's so funny. Well, at least the action itself was good, even if the motivation was probably not the best. There must be some sort of infirmary around here somewhere. Alright, is it? Oh. I'm trying to come down here. Is it here? I'm just really walking around.
Do you reckon this is it?
It's so dark here. Shinku, find the light switch.
I fumbled around in the darkness for a moment, attempting to find it, but I was quickly interrupted by a voice.
It appears you've entered our domain. A classic blunder.
Uh-oh. Did I just get myself into something bad?
What?
Oh my god, this is so iconic.
Dare take another step and face our wrath!
Oh my god, look at them. This is perfect.
You've kidnapped the wrong dynamic duo, bucko!
They are a dynamic duo. Look at them. Look at them both. Holy shit.
Don't you us. We know exactly what you are.
Okay.
Can we try that again? I'm not hearing enough fear and terror in your voice for how severe this situation is.
Oh my god.
This is scary?
Why are you playing into this?
I know you can do better than that. Think of your worst nightmare. Were that times 10 zillion plus infinity.
You know what? Hey. You know what? I vibe with this. This is so silly, and I vibe with this.
And 2.
I can't muster enthusiasm for this, unfortunately.
That's more like it. You better be wearing socks because you're going to shake your boots so hard they'll collapse.
Right, I'm going to find the light switch.
No, I mean, I wouldn't do that if I were you, Missy.
That sounded so threatening.
Okay.
Take even a step towards that light switch to reveal our terrible but equally marketable true forms, and Sugi will activate the trap of 1,000 waves.
This seems like an RP thing. Are they actively in an RP?
1,001.
Before you know it, your entire creepy kidnapping basement will be flooded like the hit book, the Bible.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that to be... You know what? Okay, sure.
Spoiler alert for the Bible, by the way.
Spoiler alert for the Bible.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to...
Nuh-uh-uh.
Suddenly I heard the sound of pouring water. Ismini quickly jumped out of the way and into me slightly, pushing me away from where the water was headed.
Christ, why did you do that?
Well, we did warn you. And there's a lot more where that came from.
Sorry if you did get wet, though. We do have towels for a price.
Let me get this straight. So you don't want them to leave. You throw water on them if they try to leave, and then you're gonna make them buy towels from you. I don't know if that's genius or if that's just screwed up.
No, Taka, don't be nice to them. They're kidnappers.
Okay.
Wait, this is a big misunderstanding.
I understand well enough that Miss No Nonsense over here is holding us here for ransom.
Ugh, trust me. I don't need your money.
I don't need your money.
No. We've been kidnapped too. We're in the same situation here. We don't mean any harm.
Oh, in that case...
The lights to the room quickly flicked on, revealing it to be some sort of shower room. Sorry about that. We were trying to scare our captors into letting us out. You thought that was scary? That was not scary at all. That was just more mind-boggling and confusing. But, you know what? I'll give you an A for effort. The terrifying dynamic duo appeared to just be someone short who had climbed the walls to turn on the showers whenever they wanted and...
Oh, wow.
Taka hero? Oh, him. Joy. Oh, you're fans. Really? You don't even look that old. I mean, you look about 30, but that's better than 70. I mean...
Aha! Yes! Of course you're fans. Everyone is. After all, it is I, the Taka hero, the ultimate TV personality. Charmed to meet me, I'm sure. But please, no pictures, no pictures. Okay, some pictures, but do get my good side.
Taka, that's... You're as funny as I remember you being in the OG Antebellum, okay? I'm glad that hasn't changed.
That's enough out of you.
Did he really just say we look 30? Oh, yep, fun. Oh, I don't watch your shows myself, but my grandma loves them. Oh my god! That facial expression is all I needed to see. I think he's upset. I think you broke him.
Oh!
Poor Taka.
No, that's quite alright, but in my humble, incredible, epic opinion, you should consider checking out my shows. They're very hype.
Yeah.
With many funny moments, a lot of which are relatable.
How can an opinion be humble and incredible?
If it's mine, baby.
That attitude. Sure. You know what? Okay. You're very confident, huh?
Yeah-huh.
Come on. Self-confidence is important, especially if you're a performer. Are you a performer too, perchance?
Oh, shoot, sorry. I got real ahead of myself. Forgot my name and stuff.
It's all good.
I'm a ringleader, yeah. I mainly manage performers, but I do a lot of performing myself. I'm technically the ultimate ringleader, but I'd feel bad saying that's my talent.
Why is that?
Well, I sort of think that title belongs to my entire circus. I wouldn't be half as successful without them. They're like my family.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. You've gotta meet some of them when we get out of here. Wait, I'm getting distracted again. Focus, Sugi.
The bonk.
I'm Asuga. If you really need my surname for finding me online or something afterwards, it's Saint-Il. But just call me Sugi. I don't need a big, long, fancy name.
Sugi. I like that. Well, it's nice to meet you. You seem nice. I gotta say, it's real nice to know we're not alone here. I was starting to think it was just gonna be me and Taka against the world. Not that I couldn't manage that, but you know, it's always good to have extra hands. If you qualify to help us, of course.
Huh?
Oh, no!
Well, obviously, Sugi, we don't want layabouts and couchmaxers helping us. They'd make our whole scheme less intimidating. What if the kidnapper catches onto our ruse? Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
Yes, since you were so intimidating before. Exactly. We need to screen them, ask them questions. They need to pass. Sugi, give me a drum roll.
The Taka test. Trademark.
The trademark-getting voice. That's so funny. That is too funny.
Question 1. What is your name?
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
Shinku? Shinku, It could stand to be more marketable. And what about you, Athena Weasley? What? I have to go do something, Shinku. It's really important. Wait, right now? Yes, right this moment. Goodbye.
Hold on!
Hey, hold on. It's Mimi quickly walked out of the room. I hope she's okay.
Never mind her. It's time for question 2.
How much do you mind being paid an hour?
Wait.
Huh? I'm not getting paid. Hey! You're not getting paid because the hourly rate is 0. You should be trying to escape with us for a good story and freedom, not for any sort of monetary gain. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Not all that fair, but... Wait, so then is the correct answer 0?
Asterix, gasp, asterix!
That's so funny. Gasp! Employers hate him! How does he keep doing it? Does he know?
What a twist!
That's a perfect answer, Shindo. That's not his name, but I'll give you an A for effort, Taka.
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
Oh my god. Damn it.
Shinky poo!
That's the stupidest thing and I'm still laughing at it. Okay. Thanks. Wait, I like Shinky Poo. That's cute. Thanks.
Now the final question. What's your plan to get out of here?
Well, there's a small group of us waiting for another woman we met to finish making a bomb to breach the walls of the facility.
Oh, great! Googly boogly!
I can't take this man seriously. Bombs! Chat, is this real? This seemingly innocent feminine boy hides a dark secret, and it's not in his closet!
Wait.
Where's this bomb lady? She sounds like a great addition to our team. Are the others nice?
Lights, cameras, action!
Bombs and broads. Those are 2 of the best things around. Combine them and you've got a big hit on your hands no matter what. I think it's fair to say you're on the team, Shinky. If we keep bluffing to everyone, then eventually some sort of kidnapper will walk in and fall for our act. They'll be shivering in all their timbers. They will rue the day they dared to kidnap us. It's like the monkeys and microwaves analogy. The what?
Oh, Sugi!
Sugi, I think you'll find it's monkeys and lighters. You were close, though. And that's what counts. So ready to get started, Shinky? I appreciate the offer. It's a unique plan for sure. But I've got people I promised I'd help. I'm still looking for some painkillers for my friend. So I'm going to have to decline. Sorry. Oh, that's fine. Yes, fine. We'll manage without you. The show must go on. It's easier to keep things simple and small anyway. Trust me, I'm a star. A third person would just complicate things anyway. Me and Sugi alone have the power to bamboozle kidnappers and bust us out of here. Oh, is your friend okay? If it's an emergency, I might be able to help. She'll be fine, but thanks for offering. I just really don't want to keep her waiting. Alright, well if you need anything, we're here, okay? Just knock 3 times so we turn on the light and hold back on the shower traps. Oh, and remember to say the password. What is it?
Yeah-huh.
Password. No, what is the password? The password is password. Pretty clever, right? I'm concerned. I'm bringing in all my security expertise and trickery to ensure our safety. Thank you, Sugi. Anytime. Alright, we've got to get back into position pronto. You best skedaddle out of here before we turn off the lights again. Professionals only now. But if you ever change your mind about being part of the Taka team, trademark, just let us know. I'll consider it. I absolutely won't. Bye-bye. Okay, so I was thinking we need to sound a little more aggressive, just to scare them a bit. Not that I don't love what you're doing so far, but... Okay, bye. I left them to keep going with their incredible plan to get out and moved back into the hallway. I was unsure what exactly to do from here. I should probably go look for Ismini, check she was okay. She left very abruptly. Was something up? But I still needed to get those painkillers for Maiko. The medical room must be around here somewhere. My thoughts were quickly interrupted when I heard a woman scream.
Help! Help! Oh my god, please help!
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good at all. Admittedly, I was terrified, but I had to go check if that person was okay. Right? I considered getting the others to help me, but there's no time to get them. What if that person is in immediate danger? I should find them as quickly as possible. Where the frick? Where are they yelling from? Oh, is it this room? Oh, is that a room? Oh, I'm blind. I was admittedly hesitant before rushing in, worried for my own safety after hearing the scream. But no matter what the circumstances were, I couldn't just let someone get hurt. I slammed open the door and saw a girl seemingly tied to a chair.
Hey, are you...
I was suddenly cut off by someone grabbing me from behind, holding my neck with its arm to restrain me.
Make a sound to alert the others, and I'll break your neck.
Oh my god! Uh-oh.
Well, that was easy, huh?
The woman who was seemingly tied to the chair stood up, revealing the ties were fake as she approached me holding what looked like a pipe. What? What are they doing?
What?
I felt the arm around my neck tighter. The girl chuckled slightly.
Don't get how this works yet, Sunshine. You speak when we tell you to.
Do they think that we're the fucking kidnappers too? Do they think Shinku has anything to do with this?
And if you're lucky, you'll still be able to speak by the end of this.
If you're a good pig and play nice, that is.
They're calling this man a pig. Okay.
Let me make this clear. If you want to leave this mostly unharmed, you're going to show us straight to the exit. No bullshit, no stalling. You help us, we help you. And by the looks of it, you've not got much time, huh? Damn, must suck to be you. So, what's it gonna be? Show us the gates or you see the pearly gates?
Oh my god, that's quite a threat.
I don't know where the exit is.
Bullshit, don't you even try that with us. You're starting to piss me off, which is dangerous for a little guy like you.
He's a little guy now? Okay.
You know what we do to little guys like you?
No! Seriously, I'm not the one behind this.
Dude, I don't give a shit where you land on the kidnapper corporate ladder.
The kidnapper corporate ladder.
Doesn't matter if it's sausage, bacon, ham, it's a pig in the end.
So, are you gonna keep oinking, little guy? Or start giving us what we want?
Damn.
I've also been taken hostage. I'm with you guys. I don't know what's going on here.
Sure you are, buddy.
Oh, you really think that's gonna work on us, sweetheart?
No, I'm Shinku Katsuki. I'm an ultimate too.
Wait, hold on. Shit, no, he's right. Release him.
The second he says his name and his talent, and then he's an ultimate. Oh, wait, nope, he's right. Sorry.
You sure?
Yeah, no, his lonely ass was in the year above me. I remember seeing him around.
Bruh! Begrudgingly, the man behind me let me go. I fell to the ground briefly, but I was able to pull myself up and brush off. Meanwhile, the girl dropped the metal pipe.
Man, thoughts about that. Hostage situations, am I right?
Really?
Ow. Did you have to hold me so hard?
Fuck off.
Shockingly, I wasn't intending on letting you go. No hard feelings though, right? You get it. You seem cool like that. Yeah, you totally get it. Yeah, you seem definitely okay with being choked out while I hold a metal pipe threatening to kill you. Yeah, that's all good. That's all swell. You did just literally threaten me. And guess what? We grew from it. We learned from it. You may call it being threatened, but I see it as a new life experience. Fucking damn it. I guess it's fine. You're probably just acting out given the circumstances. What were you trying to do anyway? Oh, well, we're both ultimates, so obviously they're probably holding us for ransom. Spencer's here thought it would be best to just bust out of here and try to find them himself. But I figured they'd want their cash cows in prime condition, so we staged an attack, hoping to bait them in here to sneak up and threaten the captor until they let us out.
Fuck off.
Instead of the kidnapper, though, it was just some dweeb. I am right here still. Yeah, I know. I don't care. Crazy how you've changed, though, man. You look so different from back in the HB days. Good different? It's different. Whoa! Girl! Great.
Jesus.
The fuck do you end up looking so dead all the time? I write novels. Crime novels. That's
Fuck
pretty
off.
fucking gay. You can't just say that! What the fuck? No! You should go to the gym or something, or just step outside. You're telling this man to go fucking touch some grass? What the hell is wrong with you? Dude, I'm trying not to die from this. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe. Jesus, why is he like that? I'll just do what I usually do to deal with bullies. Ignore them, don't give them attention, and sleep peacefully at night knowing I'll be successful my whole life, while they'll crash out in their 20s and end up working at McDonald's. Oh my god. Bruh. Sorry, I've seen you around, but I don't think I've ever got your name properly. It's Lila, right?
Lyra Chattel. Crazy you haven't heard of me, but I'll give you a pass this time. You were probably too busy writing some werewolf alpha omega crime shit to crash with my sort of crowd anyway.
Lyra. I missed you, Queen. Oh, hi, Jubilee. Hi. Thank you for showing up, even if you just stay for a minute. Hope you're doing well.
Does Ultimate Debater ring a bell? I helped run the student radio, too. I had this show every week. Man, it was sick.
Let me write that down.
No, but now I sort of wish I caught it. I didn't even know we had a student ratio. Radio. Why'd I read it as ratio? I can't fucking read. I'm illiterate. Oh yeah, we did all sorts on it. Wednesdays were banging. We did BDSM sessions from 6 to 8. And you're just okay with just saying it right here, right now? Oh, you had McDonald's? Was the McDonald's good?
Hold on!
You did BDSM on the radio. They let you do that?
Damn, rad.
Yeah, duh. They were some of our most popular segments. Everyone loved BDSM. Bible discussion and study meetings. They went hard. You can't do that. Why? That name is misleading on purpose. I'm glad it stands for something else, though. I will be the first to say it, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, actually, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay, good. God, what were you thinking I meant? Get your mind out of the gutter, jeez. You could have let it off with that. You were intentionally misleading. Girl.
Bullshit.
Please don't tell me you're one of those born-again bitches. This man's gonna kill me. Ew, of course not. We usually just debated the meaning of verses and how they'd been applied to important politics throughout the years. If I sing Kumbaya, it's gonna be with Satan and his sin polycule. I'd have a whole lot of praying to catch up on if I wanted the Big J to want me in his crib. What? It's not like any of that shit is real anyway. It's just something poor people who hate their wives make up to feel better about how shit everything is. He sounds like a stereotypical American. I think I figured it out. He's a stereotypical American. Well, since our plan was a bust, I'm just gonna go. Aw, come on. We can kick Shinku out and try again. I don't want to have to sit here listening to your screeching just to catch some dweeb for you to flirt with. Boo. Boo, you whore. If this is a Mean Girls reference, I love it. Yes. I'm gonna find the prick behind this and get out of here. Maybe I'll catch you later.
Hold on!
Wait, can I get your name before you go? What? Why'd you even need it? Oh, just to tell the others you're here, put a name to a face.
I don't plan on sticking around enough for a mother's meeting with anyone here.
Please? It would just take a moment. It would help a lot.
Fine. It's Nunya.
He's such a smartass. Nanya?
None of your business, jackass. Go write about teens kissing to make up for your high school years.
He's a stereotypical American bully. This guy. I would have hated him in school. I'm glad you're doing well, Jubilee, and I am enjoying the game so far, even if some of the dialogue has caught me very off guard or made me question my sanity. But I'm doing good. I hope the rest of your day goes well. The guy pretty quickly left, leaving me and Lyra in the room alone. She seemed to roll her eyes as he left.
What a diva.
Sorry about him. He gets all cranky when he hasn't had a snack. Oh, so he's hangry. He just needs a Snickers bar. Okay. It's fine. Do you know him? Not really. I'd heard of him before, but like, just properly met him here. But nothing like a good old bit of kidnapping to help you bond. Surprised you haven't heard of him though. He's like super famous. Like mega famous. Like it's crazy. You seem like the type to like him.
Huh?
What's that meant to mean? Oh, I mean like, he takes his shirt off a lot, so, you know, seems like your thing. She's reading something here and it's not my books.
Fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
What did she just say? Did she just say fuck me gently with a chainsaw? My brain can't handle that. Okay. It's crazy though. If I take off my shirt in front of a crowd of people, it's a public display of indecency. But when he does it, he gets a talent. You know what? I am going to agree with you on that one. I will never understand that, girl. I will not. Misogyny wins again, I guess. Unfortunately, I guess they do. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, queen. But seriously, don't sweat over him being an ass to you. He's probably just on his period or something. Oh, if you said that to a girl, they'd get so mad. But saying it to a dude is just so funny. I find that so funny. Okay, then. Is he going to be okay on his own? If he manages to injure himself immediately after throwing a hissy fit and leaving, I'll laugh. Not gonna lie. Ish you, not an ish me sort of deal. It's whatever. Wait, you mentioned others, right? Are there a load of us stuck here? Oh, right. Yes, there's a small group of us. I was actually looking for some painkillers for one of them. She's having a migraine, I believe. Oh, shit, that's convenient. I think this is some kind of medical room. Hey, come on, I think I saw some pills here. She moved to one of the cabinets and looked through it. Yep, here we are. Oh, sweet. They've got Xanax here, too. Oh, why would you need Xanax? Girl, we're kidnapped. Why wouldn't I need Xanax? Sheesh. I don't exactly follow the logic here. Anyway, here you go. One of these has gotta work. Thanks, I hope they do. Now we've gotta get him. Now we've got him. We ought to motor quickly to make sure we don't keep him waiting. Yeah, right. Yeah, thank you again. You didn't have to do this. Oh, you think I'm doing this for free? Cute. Huh?
Damn, rad.
Don't even worry about it, sunshine. Let's bounce. Oh boy. Oh my god. That punk guy could get it. What the fuck? Huh? Lyra followed me over to the lockers where I'd left Maiko and Dracul. But when I approached...
Huh?
Guys? They seemed to be gone. Where the fuck did they go? Oh no. There was basically no trace of them. It was sort of eerie. Is this where they're meant to be? Yes, they were just here.
Girl, what?
Girl, are you sure you're not the one who needs these pills? No, I'm just worried about where they've gone now. I had someone with me earlier and she left to go do something. I don't know, she was vague about it.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate me.
Oh, dude, you got ditched so hard. That's crazy. I just hope nothing has happened to them. If you want, we could have a look around for them. Not like we've got much else to do. Yeah, that way we might find your friend somewhere as well.
Damn, rad.
Just rad. Well, we vowed to try to find them, although I honestly hope we don't see that guy again. Okay, I guess you're with me, Queen? Yep. I'm assuming we go this way? I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just gonna kind of... Maybe in Guess not in here. In here? It seems to be locked. Oh. I thought she just fucking vanished for a second. Wait, weren't we just here? Maybe up here? Huh. It seems to be locked. I wonder where it goes. Alright, well, let's keep going, Queen. I don't think you can get down here. It seems to be locked, yep. Alright, let's keep going. This room seemed to be some sort of cafeteria with a kitchen attached to it. It looked fairly regimented, similar to a school cafeteria. It gave me a sort of slightly uncomfortable, nostalgic feeling. But both of us paused, seeing a man standing in the kitchen area. He seemed to be grumbling to himself and opening every single cupboard imaginable, searching for something.
God, you'd think they'd have something.
He seemed a lot older than us.
What's a man gotta do around here to get a beer? Jesus Christ.
This man's just looking to get buzzed out or something. I turned to Lyra, lowering my voice a little bit. Do you think he's one of us? He's so old. Was he like a teacher at the academy or something? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him before. I thought they, like, take away your talent when you crash out. Do you think he still has his? Wait, do you think he ever had one in the first place?
If you're trying to be sneaky, you really ought to learn how to whisper properly.
This man just spawns right behind her.
Shit.
Hello. Sorry, we don't mean any harm. Yeah, like, oh my god. Hey, what you looking for?
What are you getting at?
If you insist on knowing Sweet Cheeks, I'm looking for booze.
Girl, what?
Sweet Cheeks? Wait, how old are you anyway? 21, but like...
Really now, kid?
What? Go do your homework or something, girly. Ain't my problem.
What the fuck?
Oh, she's offended.
Are you
Girly
trying
Pop
to test
is
me?
Offended today. Don't get pissy with me. Ugh, I'm way too hungover to deal with this. Hey, Blondie, keep your broad in check for me, okay? Oh, okay then. Goddamn, sounds like fucking my ex-wife. Is there really nothing to drink here? Oh, that's... Oh, he's... Oh, what a day. Hey, do you remember how you got here? No clue, but take a lesson from me, kid. The best nights are the ones you never remember. Last I remember, I was ordering rounds for the table, going all in, and it all goes black from there. Jesus Christ, where's the booze? He's right, he just wants to get wasted. I can make a prairie oyster if that'll help. I need a whole damn prairie ocean to stop this buzz, girly. Taking a quick water break, because this is wild. I'd rather save these painkillers for Maiko, but he seemed really out of it. Hey, hold up. Where are your parents? Is this their house? You think this is a house? Are you fucking... Okay, you know what? Are you fucking serious, dude? No. We've been abducted. I think you might have been abducted, too. We don't really know where we are. Sorry.
I need a drink.
Well, fuck. Just my goddamn luck, huh? He seemed pretty pissed off for a moment, but cooled off after a second and let out a chuckle.
Well, shit. Guess we're just gonna have to roll with it. Dunno what Fed ratted on me, but I'll give them a goddamn show if that's what they want.
What? A show? The man ran a hand through his hair to straighten his appearance up, but it honestly just made him look more disheveled. I don't know if I'm obsessed with him or disgusted. This guy is like a train wreck on Adderall. I can't look away. Hey, Blondie, Scrunchy, I need you to do me a quick solid. Yes? Either of you got an ID I could borrow? Don't get your panties in a twist. I got guys who can hook you up afterwards. I just need it for a second. You wouldn't even notice it was gone.
What the fuck?
How would you pass for me? I'm half your age, a different race, and I've got tits. If I'm gonna sell out to an identity thief, they better be good at what they do. True. Alright, Blondie, guess it falls on you then. Sorry, I don't really know you. I couldn't do that in good faith, no offense.
That's just business.
Where's your sense of courage? What, you scared? No, I just genuinely do not know anything about you.
You really don't recognize me? Am I really getting that old? It's Fu Wang, remember? You've definitely seen me on TV.
Wait, like those advertisements that are like, such high quality products for only $3.99. It might as well be free $3.99. That's the wonder of Wang. And then there are like the explosion sounds. I love that shit. Wait, wasn't he in those insurance adverts? Yeah, those are just a few of the older ones. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't recognize you. Oi, I aged like gold. Don't listen to the press. They're full of lies anyway.
They'll spew all kinds of jargon about how I'm washed out and losing it, but it's all bullshit. In the end, I'm still on top, and despite many attempts people have made, I've still got my title.
How do you still have a title? Like, if anything, I think you'd be like a former Ultimate. How do you still have a title? That's wild, dude.
Every tabloid in the country can seethe all they like. I'm still the ultimate salesman.
Damn, rad.
Man, I didn't even realize you were an Ultimate. I thought you were just like a normal famous person. I'm far from normal. You gotta be able to innovate to sell useless shit half as well as I can. Wow. Okay. He's just admitting it's all useless. Oh, just straight up trashing your product. That's a unique business strategy. And no one said I ever had to like the products. I just like the money they can make me. If I've got to lie to peddle it, that's just business. What can I say? I don't even know what to say to that. But what about the people who buy the product? If those suckers want to complain about something they chose to buy, it's not my problem. But you know what my problem is right now? What? That there isn't a nice cold beer in my hand right this moment. Not being funny, kids. If I don't get the beer, oh boy, it's not going to be pretty. And I don't want to get ugly with people I just met. Can you have a little bit of self-control? I mean, we could check other places. If this is the cafeteria, there's probably some sort of food storage nearby. Now you're talking. Good to know there's some brain behind all that hair that's gonna be useful for you later in life, Scrunchy. I'm gonna go check. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, kids. Which is admittedly not much. He walked out, flinging his suit jacket over his shoulder. Are we sure we should be encouraging this? I'll be so for real. I'm deadass so curious how this man could possibly crash out further. This really isn't the time to be enabling people. Can we at least follow him to check he's okay?
Boo.
Okay, fine, whatever. But he's probably not going to find any booze here anyway. It's like a prison. That stuff is banned. I guess we should follow him. I just hoped we'd be able to find Dracul and Co soon. They'd know what to do. Okay then. Where is this man now? Is that blood? Oh my god. Refrigerated goods, we've got enough here to last a long time. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I don't know where to go from here. Where'd you go, Fu? Okay, let's see. Nope, nothing here? Oh, maybe down here. He admittedly hadn't gotten very far, just standing in the hallway and looking around, trying to decide between two doors. He flicked around and saw us again.
What are you getting at?
You're here again? That eager to join the booze cruise? Yeah, we're both major alcoholics, so if we don't get some raspberry vodka in our system right now, we might literally die. So, thought we'd tag along.
That's some certified Wang advice.
Don't drink, it's bad for you. Slippery slope, kid, trust me. That's some certified Fu advice. Yeah, you can't even follow this quote-unquote Fu advice. Ironic coming from this man. You know, I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Get some wine in me and I'll be more amicable. You know how it is, Yeah, sure. I don't mean you any harm, trust me, kid. Well, where first? Left or right? If you're that desperate for a drink, why don't we split up? That way we can search them both and find it quicker. See, this is why you're gonna go far. I can't deal with people who waste my time. The quicker the better. Yeah, like, totally. That's so real, yeah. Anyway, you two have fun. I'm gonna go look in this room and you guys can go for that one. Together.
Hold on!
Wait, you're... Bye. Good luck. Lyra, making the executive decision to get away as soon as possible, split off into a group of just herself and went to look in the other room, leaving me with Fu. Oh, no! I missed that one. I misclicked. Okay, you know what? Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. And they say women take a long time to get ready. Well, but just you and me now. We best get looking. Yes, we should. Although I think our chances are slim. That's a shit attitude, Blondie. If the odds are bad, you just gotta make them better. Quitters' mindsets like that are why you'd never make it in the real world. Oh, sorry?
That's a foo guarantee.
Don't worry, I'll do you a solid and help you out. Keep around me and you'll learn everything you need to know. That's a foo guarantee. I'm not so sure about this foo guarantee. Thank you. I guess self-improvement is always valuable. I don't think he's the best person to teach me, though. Like, for example, Blondie, why'd you not carry a wallet on you? If you want my advice, always keep it on you. You never know when someone's gonna break in and pull a fast one on your assets. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Fu.
That's just business.
Just an old piece of Wang advice. Don't worry about it. You help me, I help you. That's business. Wait, does he know my wallet isn't on me? Before I had a moment to think about it, we were already walking into the small room together. Just spell his name when talking. Oh, you're talking about Fu. Yeah, I get it. F-U. That's funny. I followed Fu into the room. The room seemed to just be some sort of storage closet. But instead of food or general pantry staples, it seemed to be filled with medication. Pills. Well, this would have been useful earlier. Damn, this place just got a whole lot more interesting, huh? We should go and check if Lyra had any better luck. Nah, they might have some rubbing alcohol or something around here. You'd really drink that? It's called being resourceful, kid. It's a useful skill. If you want to go far in life, you gotta learn it. I see. Fu started moving through various boxes in the room, searching them for anything he could find useful.
That's some certified Wang advice.
Besides, never know when you're going to need a Molotov cocktail, especially in a hostage situation. Jeez, man. This is your first one, right? Definitely won't be my last, I can say that much. He moved aside a box and seemed to take a pause.
Holy.
Shit. Kid, you gotta come see this.
Huh?
What is it? I walked over and seemed to pause. A seemingly very young girl on the floor, unconscious. Oi, wakey, wakey, pigtails. Your parents are looking for you. Fu nudged the unconscious body with his foot. Be careful, you don't want to hurt her. She can take it. Oi, are you there?
Huh?
Well, she's not dead, so not our problem. Fu turned to leave, but I quickly grabbed his arm, keeping him there. Hey, are you alright? Where, who are you? The girl blinked at us with bleary eyes, still trying to fully come to. What do you remember? Did anyone hurt you? I was going to work. They wanted me to go shopping with them, and I was meeting someone, and waiting up a bit, she immediately jolted away from us.
Hey, this better not be your house. That's a major violation of my terms and conditions. I'll get my lawyers on you.
Whoa, okay then.
I've always got my location on, so trying any of this funny business is not going to end up well for you.
She immediately seemed to get more aggressive, although her defensiveness was understandable in this situation.
Hold on!
Hey, calm down. We're not going to hurt you.
It doesn't matter what you do. All of this is a big, big no-no. I can get you blacklisted countrywide, not just in Tokyo.
No, I know this is a lot, but we've all been abducted, not just you. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to make sure you're okay. Abducted?
Really now, kid?
Some Fed caught up to us all, I reckon. Or more likely, we've probably been taken to be held hostage for ransom. We seem to all be ultimates. Oh. The girl seemed to ease up, letting out a sigh of relief and smiling at us a bit. Her mannerisms completely changing. I mean, this is all still super scary, but at least I'm not alone. Sorry about that. My agency tends to screen clients to make sure they're not sketchy, but it's always good to be cautious, and I've heard a lot of horror stories, so I freaked out. But it's good to know that you're just like me. She gave us both a wide smile, tilting her head a little bit. The whole thing was familiar. As soon as I saw that iconic smile, I almost immediately recognized her.
Oh, wow.
Wait, Takiko Uchiyama? These people even managed to get you? You know this kid, Blondie? Yes, she's really popular back in Japan. She's on basically every talk show. Does a lot of weather reports, too. You've probably seen her bit bops. They go viral a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You make me sound way more special than I am. Really, I'm just like you, so no need for any sort of special treatment. But yes, it's me. Nice to finally meet you. Thank you for supporting me all these years.
Oh, that's kind of cute. What? Is she some sort of child actor or something? Her getup looks like she was in costume when they snatched her. I know I look a little young, but I'm 18. Not a child. So don't worry, I can hold my own just A-okay.
Really now, kid?
Only 18-year-olds see themselves as adults, kid. As far as I'm concerned, they're just bigger children till they hit their mid-20s. I hope there's another adult round here, because I ain't getting saddled with babysitting duty. You're funny. Seriously, I can hold my own. What, did they teach you karate in whatever Princess Cupcake Bunny agency you're registered with? Oh my god. Princess agency? Haha, geez, you're a riot. What's your name? Wang Fu, but just call me Uncle Fu. You're having her call you Uncle? Are you fucking... Okay. Fu, that's a Chinese name, right? I've always wanted to go to China. Have you seen their bakeries? Of course you have. You live there. If you think the bakeries are worth it, wait until you see the clubs. When you're not still learning your ABCs, of course. How... Do you not remember what it's like to be 18? Maybe. That's not really my kind of jam, but maybe. What is your deal anyway, Pigtails?
Oh, I'm Japan's #1 rental sister. The ultimate rental sister, in fact. Sorry, is that bragging? I'm terrible. Oops.
Oh my god, I like that.
People hire me to go shopping with them, or go to cafes, or to fairgrounds, and listen to their issues and overall be supportive and positive.
What sort of person would pay for that?
A lot, it seems. It's really rewarding work, brightening up so many people's days and meeting so many people from different backgrounds. I sorta act like a hybrid between a therapist and an entertainer. A theratainer, if you will.
You're just as positive in person. I sort of thought it was an act. Well, right now the situation is pretty scary, isn't it? I wouldn't want to make things worse by stressing you out more. I know that if we put our heads together and remain calm, we'll make it out of here in no time at all. Uh-huh.
Take all your worries and throw them away, put on a smile, and make someone's day.
Well, at least you're not whining and sobbing. I can't fucking stand crying children. But we do have a plan to get out, right? No pressure, just, you know. Yeah, there's someone working on it. I was cut off by someone opening the door, walking in on us. Hey, gang, so... Oh, shit, is that a child? Where did she come from? Oh, there's more of us. Yeah, hey. I'm Lyra. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Super nice to meet you, too. Phew, glad to see there's more girls around. There's a whole group of us. We all seem to be ultimates. Pretty organized operation here. We must have really fucked up to land here. Anyway, any luck on the wine run, Scrunchy? Oh yeah, like, the other room seems to be a commissary store, but there's no one stopping you from just taking the stuff. So, you know, at your own risk, if you want to do some permanent borrowing, be my guest.
Hold on!
There's no way they'd have alcohol in a commissary store. Don't prisoners have to go completely cold turkey? Guess we ended up in chick flick prison, cause there's beer, wine, probably a whole brewery's worth, if I'm being honest. And you didn't lead with that?
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Well, fuck me for wanting to know why there was just a kid now. What did you want me to assume? You birthed her? Whatever, pleasure meeting you all, Pigtails, Blondie, the other chick. I'll catch you all later. Old Foo's got a date with Miss Malibu. Nice. It's good to see where your priorities are, dude. He pretty quickly walked out, very determined to get those drinks. It was beyond me why he didn't just take some of the painkillers in here to subside his hangover, but hey, it's his life, not mine. True. Alright, gonna drink more water for a second, and then I'll continue. Alright. We're good, chat.
Seriously?
Is that really his main priority right now? He's so silly. He's a crash-out alcoholic ultimate, probably on his 3rd divorce. A lot of words come to mind, but silly ain't one. What'd you say your name was again? Oh, I'm Takiko. Sorry, I just woke up. If I'm being rude, it's just 'cause I'm sleepy. Sorry. Hey, it's okay. Do you need to sit down for a bit? No, I'm alrighty tidy. All powered up and ready to face the day.
No matter what is in your way, things will always end up right if you have your say.
That's cute. Damn, do you just have a list of 100 inspiring positive affirmations to start your day in that backpack? Haha, no, all comes from up here. She pointed to her head and smiled again.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate me.
Anyway, Shinku, dude, you're gonna like hate me, but remember how I said I'd help you find your dying friend or whatever? So I lied. Sorry, babes. Totally my bad. I'll make it up to you, but I reckon I gotta bounce now.
Huh?
Why? Why does everyone keep leaving? Is it me? Am I the issue? I found some cigs in commissary, and my old buddy Spandex and Spencer's was complaining about needing a smoke earlier. I reckon if I'm able to find him and give them to him, he might stop being a raging cunt for 5 seconds and chill out. That's lovely. Cool. That makes sense, but are you going to be okay on your own? Oh yeah, like totally. Don't threat Sunshine. I got it covered. The real question is, are you gonna be alright alone? Well, I've got Takiko, so I won't be alone. Actually, I'm so sorry to blow you off like this, but if it's okay with Lyra, I might tag along with her. No hard feelings, it's nothing to do with you. I pinky swear and cross my heart, hope to fly. I just sort of want to get to know my surroundings better. Figure out if there's a way out. Oh, okay. Damn, you got ditched by your friend and your kid. That's crazy. It's fine, I get it. Just make sure you two stay safe, okay? Okay, you better be in one piece next time we see you. I'll try my best. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay safe. We'll meet up later. That's a promise. You've got this. The two of them left, leaving me alone once again. But with my luck, someone would join just to leave again. Hopefully I can find Rakul and the others soon. Or maybe Ismini. I still wonder what exactly she had to do. Either way, maybe if I look around for a bit, I'll find them. Alright. Yeah, I get it. Poor Shinku. Poor guy. What's in here? This room seemed to have a pretty stark difference to the rest of the dingy, run-down prison. The air felt a lot more breathable for a start. The excessive greenery was somewhat soothing too. There seemed to be a small gathering in the middle of the room. It was Dakrul and Maiko with someone.
Just a few more sips. If you can't manage that, just breathe in the steam for now. It'll help.
I just can't adult today.
Are you sure you can't add honey? It's so bitter. I wish I could, but I don't have any with me right now. Sorry, miss. You can do this, Mello. Just think, what would Melody Pretty do? She'd use her Healing Harmony super move to get rid of the headache. I'm really sorry. It's so bitter. I wish I could do more to help. No, you're doing wonderfully. I just need to psych myself up. Yeah. Okay, whew. Okay, Maiko, you can do this. Maiko seemed to be holding some sort of cup, bracing herself to drink whatever was inside of it. Dracul closed by her to support her.
I just can't adult today.
Just think, Maiko, it's filled with flowers. You love flowers. It's basically just eating daisies. That's whimsical. You can do it, Maiko took a large gulp of the cup. It was like she was shotting it. As she did, Dracul turned his head, spotting me just staring at them.
Shinku!
Hey, good to see you again. Sorry we just left without telling you. Yeah, I've been looking for you guys. Good to see you're okay. I found some painkillers, pills only though. Oh, good to see you had your own sort of adventure. You gotta catch me up on... You gotta catch me up later on what you found. Thanks for getting the pills, but I think we'll be fine. We found ourselves a little alchemist who could heal Mello right up. It's herbalism. Nothing too special.
Awesome sauce!
You are just so sweet. I could eat you up. The aftertaste. We were sitting by the lockers when we ran into him. He saw Mello and said he could help her. He helped me take Mello over here so he could work his magic. I really think magic is overplaying it here.
I just don't like seeing people in pain. I knew I could help, so I did. I just hope it works. Sorry if it doesn't, and I made you swallow that for nothing.
At least he's trying. It's okay. I'll forgive you either way. The fact you cared enough to want to help me in the first place is still blowing my mind. Thank you, really. You're so nice and sweet and cute. And, thank you.
Sorry?
Thanks. I'm really not doing anything special. It feels like you're overblowing things here. I'm just relieved to see you're all safe. Same here. I don't know what I would have done if you and Iz had gotten hurt on your whimsical painkiller quest. Sorry that we didn't need them in the end. Wait, where's Iz? She okay? I'm not sure. She walked off a while ago saying she had something important to do, and I haven't seen her since. I just hope she's okay. I know she can absolutely hold her own. I just can't help being worried when it's someone I care a lot about. But trying to get Iz to anything... What? Oh, that she doesn't want to do, even if it's for her safety. It's like trying to pass a hard check with a -10 modifier. Basically impossible. She'll be fine, yes. Yeah, she's got this. She's... Oh my gosh, goodness gracious, golly, gummy bears! This line is so perfect. Maiko, you're so silly. Huh? You alright?
Awesome sauce!
It's gone! My headache is actually gone! You did it! You're a miracle worker. You're incredible. You're perfect!
Oh my!
Okay. Maybe let's dial it back a little bit. I really think you're getting the wrong impression here. No, stop that. You deserve to know how awesome sauce you are. You're so kind and sweet, and it's wrong to let your own self-doubts get in the way. The short boy honestly looked like he didn't know how to respond. He'd remained relatively quiet throughout the whole interaction. Please. Teach me your ways. You could be my flower sensei. I'd be honored to learn from the ultimate herbalist himself. I just think that would be really neat. Flower sensei? Miss, I really don't think you'd want to learn from me. But it would be so fun. I need to have more outside hobbies anyway. Maybe when we're out of this situation, maybe you could ask then. Really? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're the best, Mint. I can't believe I'm friends with someone who's so kind to me. This is really nice. Yeah. Yes, maybe when we're out of here. Sorry. Wait, if you two are going to do plant medicine classes, can I join too? That sounds so sick. You want to join too? I could have classes with one of my best friends and my best plant sensei. That sounds so fun.
Oh, I'm already the best. Okay, wow. You're very enthusiastic, I see. That's nice. I don't know about this yet. Maybe let's think about this, or...
Oh, he's nervous. Wait until we're out of this situation. Is he okay? Does he need help? Poor Maiko as well. I know her intentions are good, but she's absolutely going to scare him off. Your name is Mint, right? I thought I heard Maiko say that, or is that just a nickname?
Oh, no, I mean, yes, that's my name. Sorry, that word's brain, sorry. I'm Mintburn. That's my name. Sorry, I got mixed up.
You're okay. Good to meet you, Mint. I'm Shinku. It's pretty interesting how you managed to make Maiko's headache go away with just some plants. It seemed pretty severe.
It's really nothing special. Most people tend to underestimate how effective natural remedies can actually be. I'm just lucky I was foraging when I ended up here. That meant I had a few supplies to help. Sorry, I'm rambling. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Sorry if I meant you went and found painkillers for nothing. Sorry.
Mint, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. We're all here for you. It's not your fault. No need to apologize. You're wonderful. We all love you here. You're so valid. So no more sorries, okay?
Sorry?
Oh, thank you. I just felt bad that Shinku had to run around for nothing. Aw, come on, don't beat yourself down. I'm sure Shinku doesn't mind. They'll probably come in handy later. I'm not... Are you sure the remedy was fine, miss? You don't also need painkillers?
Awesome sauce!
Nuh-uh, your magic worked a trick. I'm feeling on top of the world. Nothing could stop this feeling now. Haha, it's, a little weird actually. Sorry if this sounds awkward, but... Even though the situation is scary, and we're not entirely sure what's going on, I feel really positive right now. I have faith everything will be okay. But soon we'd learn it would not be okay. A realization that started with a loud buzz all around us. Strange screens turning on. What is that? We all turned our attention to the screens. The tension in the room was suffocating.
Hello? Hello? Is this working?
Yes, she did say awesome sauce. A little cringe, but I support cringe. Cringe people gotta support each other.
Jeez, all this tech is ancient. We really didn't have the budget for anything better.
Huh? What is this?
Could all of our prisoners, that's you lot by the way, please report to the assembly hall immediately? Our wardens have a special announcement for you. Any failure to comply will lead to severe punishment, not just for you, but also for your loved ones. That may sound bad, but hey, cheer up. At least you still have loved ones. Right now.
What is that supposed to mean?
But it's a wonder they still love you, after what you've done.
Oh, okay, cool.
See you soon, prisoners!
What was that? I looked around me at the others, and they all seemed equally as confused about the situation. I assumed whoever was on the monitor was our captor, but what was all that about prisoners and wardens? Dracul, are you okay? Yeah, just that's a little unnerving, isn't it?
Hank! Save me!
A little unnerving? That's terrifying. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry, what did I do wrong? Is this because I didn't return How to Draw Manga 101? Oh my god. That's so funny. If that's all you've done wrong, I'm sure all of this is a big mistake. We should get going, though. I'd really like to hope they're just saying empty threats, but I really don't want to risk my family getting hurt. Sorry. Same. Dracul had seemed to shift in behavior somewhat after hearing about loved ones potentially being involved. Hopefully Dr. Alenius has finished her work. Yeah, not all hope is lost yet. Hopefully everyone will comply until it's safe not to. I really don't want anyone getting hurt. Let's make our way over there. It shouldn't be so hard to find, right? Hopefully we'll get a clear idea of what's going on. Maybe this is all a big misunderstanding, or some sort of game show thing. Maybe we're on TV. Yeah, maybe. Are you going to be fine heading there, Shinku? Or do you want me to show you the way? I think I'm just gonna go with Dracul, because it would probably take me like 10 minutes just to figure out where I'm supposed to go. That would be nice. We should probably stay together for safety. That seems wise. Alright, hopefully I can figure out the way. The four of us only managed to get a little lost as we wandered through the halls of the prison facility. But we found our own way there eventually, even if it took a bit. Yes, it's finally getting good. Okay. Basically, everyone else was already gathered here. They were closer to the hall, so it made sense they got here quicker. I spotted Ismini and quickly moved over to her. Despite her attitude, I was glad to see she was safe. Has anything happened yet? No, I think whoever is behind this was waiting until everyone arrived. I see. It's good to see you, by the way. Dracul was worried. What did you have to do, if you don't mind me asking? You got out of that room incredibly fast. Do you want me to be honest, Shinku? I honestly just could not stand those two and their ridiculous scheme to intimidate the captor. They were giving me a headache. Sorry for leaving you with them, but I assumed we'd find the painkillers quicker if we split off. In the end, I didn't even need the painkillers. This ultimate herbalist found them and made Maiko some sort of remedy. That's resourceful. Lucky, I suppose. But where did you end up anyway? I looked around for you everywhere and I couldn't find you. I ended up running into this incredibly rude boy. I'd call him a man, but he very much still acts like a child. He's stubborn, rude, and obscene. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about. He seemed to believe that he was the one most inconvenienced by this kidnapping. I think I know who you're talking about. He held me in a chokehold. What? It's a long story. Did you manage to catch his name? We should let the others know he's violent if we're going to be stuck here any longer. No, perhaps I should try to get it. Maybe he'll have mellowed out a little more if Lyra got him those cigarettes. Either way, I'm not intending on talking to him if I can avoid it.
Iz,
hey, we missed you. Good to see you. You okay? No one hurt you, right? Oh man, you've got to meet Mint. He might be a bit shy, but if you've got any sort of medical issue, he's your guy.
Dracul.
It's good to see you again too, Dracul. Dracul and Ismini walked off slightly, moving into having their own conversation. Ismini seemed slightly annoyed by Dracul for exactly focusing... Sorry, I spaced out. On the current situation, but seemed to appreciate that he wanted a distraction right now. But in the meantime, if that person on the monitor hasn't appeared yet, maybe I could try to talk to someone to distract myself from the stress of all this. Maybe someone's seen something here, or at least has a better idea. It would also probably be good to finally get that guy's name. Where is this guy? I think he's over here. I think that's supposed to be him. I was surprised to see this man actually complied with the person on the monitor and showed up. Maybe he had a loved one he was worried about. Either way, he looked a little more relaxed now that he'd had a chance to smoke. Still not exactly sunshines and rainbows about the whole situation, but a little better. Maybe I could breach this conversation with a bit of humor. Maybe that would put him in a good mood. Hey, Nunya, long time no see. Huh? Terrible idea.
Fuck off.
Finish writing your wish fulfillment fantasies. What was your name again? Steven?
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
It's Shinku. Right. Nice to see you again, Shinku. Oh, what a lovely conversation this will be. Looks like the whole gated community is here, including that ginger with the stick so far up her ass it might as well be her spine. Oh my god, talking about Ismini. Her name is Ismini, and she's not that bad, I promise. Just stressed. Maybe try not insulting everyone you're trapped with. It might not work out well if there's a life or death situation down the line. Hypothetically, we still don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter what the hell's going on. I'm not exactly planning on staying stuck here for long.
They interrupted my damn after party for this bullshit.
After party? Yeah, Shinku and I have the same question. After party? Hey, Lyra said you were famous, but I honestly hadn't heard of you before. No offense. What exactly do you do? Yeah, of course some loser like you hasn't heard of me.
I'm Zeke Elias. That name sound familiar? Maybe see me on the cover of a magazine or something?
Were you the guy in Hope's Peak who called me quinoa queer because I brought a packed salad with me to school every day? Ezekiel Elias, right?
Listen here, bud. Ezekiel, that's my government assigned name. Zeke is all original. So, show a little respect and call me by my proper title.
Okay, Zeke. Original. Zeke is just a shortened version of Ezekiel. Alright, Zeke, and what is that proper title? In terms of talent, I mean. I still have no clue what you do. Aside from putting me into a chokehold, that is.
Oh, let me tell you all about it, Sam. think about the most dangerous, insane situation you've ever written in those cute little books of yours. Then times it by about 1 billion, and add way more explosions and hot babes.
Okay then. I don't know why the hot babes part was necessary, but the explosion things I kind of understand.
I'm the ultimate stunt performer. Only man alive to perform the inferno Dante didn't do. 9 rings of flaming hellfire, 6 swinging chainsaws, 4 active explosives, 2 rows of fireworks, only 1 motorcycle.
Only 1 motorcycle, wow!
And only 1 man brave enough to challenge it all, with 0 hands.
Wow, we've got quite a bragging person here, huh? Yeah, nice.
And 0 shirt, for limited time performances only.
Okay, I didn't ask about that part, but okay. Wow, that's a lot. How is this man alive? Wait, have you read Dante's Inferno?
Fuck off.
I mentioned my sick-ass stunts and all your shit-ass cares about is the name? What's your fucking problem? Sorry, all that is very impressive. I'm just surprised you know what Dante's Inferno is. Yeah, it's a sick-ass metal band, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go try to find somebody who can appreciate a grade A badass when they see one. Too bad all the chicks here are 6s or under, or ginger, or look 12. This guy is going to get a lot of hate. Specifically by all the girls here, okay? Though to your untrained eyes, I'm sure you're thinking some are 10s. Okay then! I haven't really looked at the girls in that way. A hostage situation doesn't seem like the best time for it. Oh, so you're Before our wonderful conversation could continue, we were quickly interrupted. Hope we didn't keep you waiting. Good to see you complied, but not surprising given earlier.
What?
Stay back. We should be careful.
Jesus!
Is that pussy still speaking through the speakers? Haha, maybe we should try not to provoke them just yet. Hello, kitty girl over here has the right idea. Is that any way to speak to your warden? Warden?
Oh.
Yep, so you ought to show some respect, else things might have to get ugly here.
Oi, stop that!
Maybe we'll show some respect when you stop being such a coward and show your face. Give me a second. Jeez, you lot have no patience these days. The internet has really rotted your brain. Brain rot. A whirring noise sounded from behind the platform on the stage. Asuga immediately stood forward protectively, and Dracul followed their lead. We braced ourselves to meet whoever our captor was, apprehension heavy in the room. Until we saw the form our captor took, as a strange robotic cat jumps out onto the counter.
Miss me? What has it been? 2 years? 3 years almost?
Oh my god. I just gotta say, the fact that they're making a callback to the OG Antebellum with this, that's funny. And then the soundtrack. The soundtrack is still so good. What?
Welcome back to a very special season of Lockdown. As always, I'm your robotic warden, Mononeko.
Mononeko? What's going on here?
This has to be a joke. What the hell was the intern on to make this seem like a good idea?
Well, we would have a human warden for the actual prison, but you lot are far too dangerous. We wouldn't want to put an innocent person at risk, now would we?
I don't even think that that's the entire point of this, but so instead you have me, your wonderful, lovable warden Mononeko, here to hunt you criminal rats. Dang it.
Are you done?
Taka, is this a bit for your show? I didn't consent to this. Just immediately jumping on Taka, being like, nah, this is all Taka's doing. He did this.
What a twist!
I've had nothing to do with this, but this does seem like something my producers would put me up to. So best smile for the camera. You know, his brain might be rotted, but he's got the right idea. This is all being filmed, so you better not say anything you'd regret.
Hey! So not cool!
This is for TV? Is it being live streamed? Or is it one of those reality shows where they use the editing to demonize certain people? Because I don't want an edit to make me seem mean. Unless someone is running tour from their TV, we're not exactly being streamed at prime time. Sailors shut in.
Hold on!
Jeez. Wait, isn't that a dark web browser?
Wait.
Oi, how do you know that?
What the fuck?
Wait, if this is being streamed on the dark web, are you going to make us do some freaky shit? It's probably fine. People are probably just tuning in for some exclusive footage of their favorite ultimates. If exclusive means some sort of snuff stream, maybe.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
I can't believe I'm gonna fucking die on some freaky dark web ultimate foot fetish red room. Oh my god. No. Oh, Lyra, queen. No.
What's your problem?
Oh, no. That's super illegal. You can't make us do anything. Hey, we've got a little class. We don't condone doing any of that freaky stuff. We cater for normal freaks. Those who just want to see some shitty privileged people suffer for their crimes. What? Oh. Huh? What have we done wrong? This doesn't seem fair. Just because we're privileged ultimates, it doesn't mean we haven't worked for our success. Oh, that's rich coming from you. Oi! What did we do to deserve this? From what I can see, we're all just getting on with our lives. Living your lives? Let me get this out of the way so we can stop playing house and start being honest with ourselves. You're all criminals. You've all committed some sort of crime. You all deserve to suffer.
What the hell?
Well, you've got the wrong guy. This is fucking bullshit. I didn't do anything. You just put Shinku in a chokehold earlier. I wouldn't be so quick to say that. Me too. Why am I the one getting punished here? I never hurt anyone. Save it for the audience, though you two are probably gonna need a real good sob story to get their vote.
I don't quite understand.
Vote? What exactly do you mean by that?
Warden's orders!
From this point onwards, you're all considered prisoners, stuck in lockdown here for the foreseeable future. Constantly being watched by our lovely audience back home, who will be able to pass judgment on all your actions. But we don't want you getting too cozy here, do we? No, that's not right. You're meant to be punished. What about those Swedish prisons where they let the prisoners leave and prioritize mental health to rehabilitate them?
Bitch!
Does this look like Sweden to you? Besides, we don't even know yet if you're worthy of redemption. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Every once in a while, to make sure you really remember why you're here, we'll do a special show detailing just exactly what you've done wrong. Letting both all your fellow prisoners know and our lovely audience. And our audience at home will get to decide if you're worthy of redemption or if you're completely corrupted. Those who are seen as worthy of redemption get a light slap on the wrist but are able to live in the prison freely and happily, knowing their crime isn't as bad as the others. But those who are seen as corrupted, well, obviously they need to learn their lesson, no? Hello, Ace Matthew, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well on this fine day. Just finishing up the prologue here. I think I'm almost done. How exactly will we teach them that lesson? Don't sweat the details for now. I don't want to spoil the surprise yet. Yeah. But you can't guarantee the audience will vote purely on morality, can you? This doesn't seem very operationalized or fair, for that matter. It's democracy in a dark web red room. Do you think we care? Fu surveyed the room for cameras and eventually turned to face one.
That's a Fu guarantee.
Hey, if this is really being streamed, if you promise to vote me innocent, I'll spend the rest of my time here shirtless. No way, this man's just like, hey, if you vote me innocent, I'll take off my shirt. That's so funny. Shit, I should have thought of that. Well, that's not how it's meant to work, but if they want to vote that way, I can't really stop it. So go wild, do whatever you want to influence the vote. Fake relationships, playing up personality traits, iconic moments, selling out your sob stories. Either way, trying to sell out your childhood trauma to get a pity vote is humiliating for you, so it still brings me joy. Besides, it would be so satisfying to see someone bend over backwards for a chance for redemption, only to be denied it when everyone sees what a real piece of shit they are. But until then, equal suffering for all. Touching.
We need to do
When you say you want to make us suffer, you mean making us do challenges, right? Like eating bugs or obstacle courses?
How curious.
No, we're talking about the getting you to brutally murder each other sort of suffering. What the fuck is that meant to mean? You want me to just bash Sam's head in? Jesus. Something like that. Blunt force trauma, hanging, drowning, unethical experimentation. Hell, even be dramatic about it if you're stupid. Put them on a cake or something. Not the... No! Not again! Not another fucking callback to... I didn't need that right now. Huh? And why'd we do that, huh? You think you can just tell us to do something and we'll do it blindly? Well, if you want to ever leave the prison, you have to murder someone and get away with it. If you're gonna decide you're completely corrupt and beyond redemption, might as well go out in style. Is there any other way out? Nuh-uh. So it's either atone for the rest of your life until everyone gets bored of watching your sorry asses, or go out in a blaze of glory and forgo all your morals to escape. But
I won't stand for this!
But that's crazy. Seriously, none of us would murder each other. That seems really extreme.
Get real.
Have you talked to anyone outside of your freaking murder stream circle? No normal person would kill just because they were told to. You tell him, Sugi, especially not when it's being streamed. If the stream leaked as soon as you escaped, you'd graduate from game show prison to real prison. No one would kill just because they were told to. That's cute. You guys are hilarious. Absolutely awful flaming car crashes at people, but you're funny at least. If that's the case, here to explain this. Mononeko jumped back for a moment and projected a large screen of names and voltages listed by them.
I knew you feds were trying to implicate me!
Oh my god.
Wait. This is...
Before we dumped you in the prison proper, we decided to test Stanley Milgram's good old obedience test on you.
Yeah, I remember that from earlier.
We told you to administer increasingly high shocks to someone on the other side of the door, then saw how far you were willing to go until you refused. Of course, debrief time, no one was hurt. The shocks were super fake, but your intention to kill wasn't.
Damn.
Everyone knows 450 volts would be fatal, maybe even 300 volts. So, next time you try and argue that you never hurt
That's a
soul,
good way of proving
think
it.
about that. Nothing like a good old "who would murder me" icebreaker, huh?
This is really real. This is actually happening. Pinch me.
Absolutely not.
I just hope people will be reasonable about this.
You wanna fucking go?
Reasonable? You see how many people up there went to 300 or 450?
Now, kid.
Don't act all high and mighty just because you were too scared to play with the machine kid. Do you smell that in the air? Conflict, drama, tension. Already, whatever group solidarity you had together is collapsing. We just got started. This is going to be so good. I can tell already.
If you're able to start.
Wait, right. Dr. Elenius, did you...
All right, just stand back. This isn't ideally where I wanted to do this, but...
From beneath her lab coat, Alora pulled out what she'd been working on.
We might be able to leave through the sewers if we break the back wall.
Shit, that broad made a bomb by herself?
Yeah, she did. She'd been working on it for a while.
Is this a good idea? Are you going to be okay?
It's worth the risk. Complying here isn't worth it.
That's a bomb! Oh my gosh!
That 5-minute craft bomb works!
Taka, that 5-minute craft bomb works. That's funny.
You seriously made a bomb. You can take yourself out if you don't want to tough through it, but I want nothing to do with this science fair suicide pact.
Science fair suicide pact. Wow.
Find a chair and get behind it. If all goes to plan, no one should get hurt.
Right. Come on, back up! She might only have a few seconds.
Shinku, come here!
Are we actually doing this?
I guess so.
God damn it, don't just stand in the blast zone. Get over here.
Okay. Hey now, I really don't think you want to do that, Miss Monochrome.
No. I'm quite sure of my decision. Thanks for the offer of your show, but honestly, I don't think any of us are interested.
I'm warning you. Last chance.
Uh-oh. Alora attempted to throw the bomb at the back wall and quickly scattered to duck behind a chair herself, covering her head. Admittedly, it was clear she didn't have the best throw, but it seemed as if it was going to make an impact with the wall. That was until Mononeko caught the bomb with their tail. Wow, nice catch. And promptly started tossing it up and down, playing with it. The bomb seemed to be no longer set to detonate. Well, someone put this in their Shevkov's closet because I have a feeling this will be useful later. They flung the bomb into the vents where it rolled into the darkness.
Warden's orders!
Just a little word of advice, if you plan any more of these stunts, anything you use to try to dismantle our setup here can and will be used against you later.
Oh, well.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Worked out perfectly for me. Your shitty little plan gave me a new toy to drop on you when I'm bored. Besides, it's not like it's worth it to try to escape. Even if you got out the prison building, you'd be trying to get to the surface for days. And then be wandering for miles before you eventually came to any sign of civilization.
Are you trying to test me?
You're bluffing. You think I don't know these classic tricks? If I am, you're free to try to escape. I'm not liable if you die trying, though. But I'd really prefer you die somewhere we can film it. Deaths always make viewership spike up.
Absolutely not.
Charming. And just a reminder, Doctor, and to everyone else here, honestly, this isn't just about you. We've got your loved ones as well. If you make a fuck up of nuclear proportions and you're not around to face the consequences, it'll fall on them. What the fuck? That's the first I'm hearing about this.
Hey!
Will they know it's our fault? Will they be okay? If you're so heartless to leave them to take your punishment, I don't think you really care enough about them to want the answers to those questions. This really is a lot. You really must think we deserve this. But we don't. I don't, at least. These bastards will take any excuse to hurt people they think have it better than them. Even if this isn't our fault, it seems. But it's okay. We can manage this together, I'm sure. We just gotta make sure no one goes loopy. Uh-huh. It would be stupid to give in to what they want, no matter what they try. Yeah, I believe in us.
Bitch!
Let me just politely tap the experiment results that showed most of you were willing to kill a stranger at a moment's notice. Regardless, I'm sure you've all got a lot to process, a lot to think about, a lot to repent for. And someone didn't finish setting up the cell blocks before we brought you into the facility, but falls on me to make things nice and cozy for you. So I'll give you a chance to discuss the whole situation. I'm sure you'll all totally get along and not violently fight and argue. And no funny business, we're watching everything. Your cell should be ready in give or take half an hour. You're homes for the rest of forever. Enjoy captivity, prisoners. Okay then. The strange robotic cat scurried away through the same vent they tossed the bomb into, leaving us all gathered in the assembly hall. The room was heavy with silence and tension. No one willing to speak, everyone exchanging awkward glances. No one was sure what to make of the situation. Everyone was clearly thinking different things. But eventually, someone broke the silence. So we all agree this is fake, right? This is definitely some sort of fun reality social experiment my producers set up. You think so, buddy? You think so? I wish I could be Delulu with you right now. I wish I could. You lot look so serious. You've clearly never been in showbiz before, huh? Don't get your tacos in a twist. I, Taka Hero, can guarantee this is all some publicity stunt and so nothing to worry about one bit. Not even a teeny tiny bit. Really, you should focus on giving them a good show. Become iconic enough and after the experiment, they might lump you into your own daytime reality show. Oh, I hope that's the case. Jeez, that would be a major relief.
I would advise you didn't.
I really don't think that's the case. I'm certain they're likely telling the truth. This seems to require far more resources than some reality show segment would get. Clearly, you've never seen what real showbiz looks like. This has to be a hoax, right? There's no way they'd actually make us kill each other. I really think none of us have done anything wrong. I just hope they're bluffing about our loved ones, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fuck off.
They're not gonna risk going after any more people than necessary. They're too much of a fucking pussy to kill us themselves, making us do the work. There's no way they have the balls to hurt others uninvolved.
Oi, stop that!
Whether it's real or not doesn't matter right now. What matters is that we keep our heads on straight here, okay?
Hold on!
Yeah, we should make sure we don't do anything rash. They're intentionally trying to make us distrust each other. We shouldn't fall for it. It's easy enough to say that, but are we just going to ignore all those who went to 450 volts? Huh? I'm sure they had the best intentions. It was a scary situation. Everyone would comply if they weren't sure what was going on. I'm just saying, if anyone's not going to hesitate to euthanize someone, it's probably the shock-happy bomb broad. Hold on, let me explain. Before there's any misconceptions here, because I don't particularly feel like dealing with those for the rest of our duration here. I'm very aware of Milgram's research. I had to do a psychology module for my degree. I knew the shocks weren't real.
Wait.
If you knew the purpose of the study, why'd you conform? We were in a hostage situation. I figured it was unlikely any actual human harm was being done, and it was best to comply as to not anger the captor. That does make sense. Or it's just an excuse to cover our ass afterwards. We're all in the hostage situation, though. But my brain can't work right now. I've been going for too long. I'm willing to give her the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise, but that's my personal opinion. Either way, Pinky over there has no excuse. It's always the fucking weebs who are freaks. That is not true. And I take offense to that. Zeke. Are you talking about me? Right, she was on the other side of my door. Does that mean if they would have been real, she was willing to... Oh, so you're stupid on top of being willing to kill someone. Really, pick a struggle. I know it looks bad, but I just really didn't want to get hurt. I just did as I was told, so I wouldn't get in trouble. So sorry, please forgive me. No one actually got hurt, so it's okay, right? Yeah, but you thought people were getting hurt, didn't you? I just didn't want to get in trouble. I figured if they were making us do it, the other person was probably bad anyway. And when I started thinking of what they might do if I disobeyed, my stomach started feeling all swirly and I panicked and... Come on, lay off them. It was a stressful situation for everyone. Yeah, also most of you getting mad at them were fully willing to go to 300 volts. That's still a lot, so don't be hypocritical. Honestly, I thought it was a sting operation. I figured I'd tickle their balls a bit and comply until they'd be able to implicate me in something. Dear God, Fu. I would have gone further if there was a reason to. Interesting move to admit that in this scenario. You could have kept that to yourself. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea of me. In any given situation, all that matters to me is me. Yeah, I think we see where your priorities are, Fu. If you happen to forget that and get screwed over in the long run, that's on you. I warned you, fair and square. I wasn't going to kill anyone, so I stopped before that point. I quite frankly just wanted to get it over with so I could leave, so I complied to make things easier. I felt awful about doing it, honestly. I just thought things would get worse if I didn't. But when they didn't even respond when I asked the question, I just couldn't do it. Shinku, hey, it's okay.
Seriously?
Still, you did it until the point of them supposedly passing out. Or it could have been worse. I don't think you're a terrible person, not by any means, but... I don't know, it's a little worrying. Yeah, I know it's not a good excuse. I understand if you can't trust me. I get that. I think it was just a scary situation for all of us. We were all abducted. We didn't know what was going on. I'm sure if we were in a less hostage-like situation, none of us would. I believe in us. I want to believe in you guys too. Trust me, it's just, we're going to be in a hostage-like situation for the whole of the foreseeable future. Benefit of the doubt, I guess. Even with the man who admitted he'd go the whole way if he thought it wasn't a setup. At least he's honest. If you guys don't mind hearing my opinion, I really think everyone just made an honest mistake here. It was a scary situation for everyone. I'm sure most of us just did as we were told because we were scared. I just thought it would be good content. I caught on pretty quickly that this was some sort of TV show setup, and I wanted to keep my viewers on the edge of their seats with suspense about just how far I'd go. So you were doing it for the clickbait. Okay, good to know, Taka. But you guys can forgive old Taka Waka, right? I pinky promise I wouldn't actually hurt anyone real. It was just for the bit. I'm very sorry, guys. I was doing it for the content. If I didn't make good content that mean a major loss in views, the higher-ups would get all cranky, and don't even mention how the algorithm would feel about it, and it just wouldn't do. You'd get it if you were an entertainer. What's up?
Zeke.
No, it's nothing. Never mind. I don't want to start anything. If you've got something to say, say it. Who cares if you offend someone for calling them out on being shitty? Well, I don't think that's a good enough excuse. Sorry, it's just... Takiko was also primarily an entertainer, and she stopped before the point the person went silent. To be fair to Taka, my content has a very different demographic, and I didn't think this was some kind of show. It wouldn't be a good look to have the nation's sister seriously hurting someone just because she was told to. Also, because I'd feel bad about hurting someone if they didn't deserve it at all. In fact, I'm really sorry for even going to 150 volts. That was awful of me. I was just really, really scared. But I'm sure you can understand. Everyone makes mistakes. But I hope I can prove to you all that I'm better than that. I'll try my hardest to earn back your respect.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
Oh, Taka. Oh, Taka. I'm so sorry too. Yes, I'd made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, continuing to administer the shocks. Hey, come on, don't feel too bad. I'm sure everyone will understand. I mean, yeah, no one can blame you. There were only a few of us who didn't go that far. I probably would have gone further if it wasn't for being able to hear the person on the other end. After I heard how much even 50 hurt them, I couldn't keep going in good faith, especially since I didn't know who was behind it. Oh, so we've got ourselves some little martyrs, huh? I'll take that. Honest to God, I was just trying to make things difficult for the kidnapper by disobeying with their elaborate-ass setup. But fuck me if you want to decide I'm literally Mother Teresa. Who am I to stop you? I don't know why we're still discussing the shocks. I really don't think it matters how much you did. They're right. It was a stressful situation for everyone involved, and the circumstances were so crazy no one was probably thinking entirely straight. You can think that. As far as I'm concerned, most of you are shitheads just making excuses for your selfish choices. Again, hostage situation. That's all I'll say. Some of them, most of the excuses, the way they're being worded, like the explanations, yeah, it could be a little questionable, but most of them are fine, I think. Let's face it, no matter what you say, you shocked them in hopes that you wouldn't get hurt.
That's just business.
Hey, I've made it no secret I wasn't worried about hurting someone. Yeah, but outside of you, we've got a whole herd of crocodiles crying out some bullshit about being sorry. It would piss me off less if people were just honest. Well, personally, I don't want people thinking I'm a homicidal, self-serving maniac in a situation where we've been told to kill each other. Excuse me if your infinite wisdom that just so happens to piss you off.
Oh.
And I'm really sorry if I didn't come off as genuine, but I really, truly feel super duper bad about earlier. I'm so sorry. I just want us all to get along. I'm sure when we work past all this stuff, we'll all get along just fine. We don't have to get along, but it's important that we keep a level head in this situation. Such a mass disappearance of Ultimate is sure to draw attention. It's only a matter of time before the government finds us and rescues us. If you decide to kill anyone before that happens, that will only ruin your life later down the line when we're inevitably found. If this whole thing isn't being organized by the government, I'd hope the government would come for us. It might be controversial if they do, though, given the current protests. Given the current influx of the anti-Ultimate movement, it might be risky to invest so many resources into saving us. That's sure to spark public outrage. When has the government ever cared about those? They've been going for years, and the only attention the government has ever given them is lip service and the occasional rags to riches story Ultimate. Especially given the severity of the situation, the government is not going to let some disgruntled idiots stop them from saving human lives. That whole movement is ridiculous. It's no wonder the government doesn't take it seriously. It's not all that bad. I don't know if we can fully trust the police or government to save us. All I know is we can't risk doing anything stupid. I doubt anyone will. No normal person would seriously kill anyone else. So we should just try to get along until we can figure out how to get out.
Lights, cameras, action!
Right. And whether or not this is staged, it is being streamed, so maybe take this as a chance to improve your image or at least be memorable.
Girl, what?
My reaction. Seriously? We've been thrown into Widget.com Saw and you want to turn it into a PR opportunity? I love Lyra's dialogue in this. She's so funny. I just hope they're lying about us all being criminals. Most of us don't seem like we could be criminals. I am less thinking if or not I'm a criminal. I'm more thinking which thing got me in here. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of water really quick, chat. Hold on. Oops, and I accidentally dropped my bottle on the keyboard. Sorry about that, chat. Sad thing is, I don't know how to pull up the dialogue thing to back read. If anyone knows how to do that while I take a water break, let me know. Actually, I'm gonna try to do this myself too. Nope, that's not it. I clicked the wrong button again. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Once I figure it out. I always get fucked up with the controls on this thing. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, I don't want any of that to be shown. Okay. I was not clicking what I should be. I'm trying to figure out what controls... Because how do I pull up the... Because I know I should probably go back and read that stuff, but fucking hell. This gives me a second to kind of drink some water and breathe for a minute. Yeah, I don't know what the control is to pull up the backlog. I don't think anybody in the chat would know, but I'm gonna try to figure it out myself. Yeah, I can't seem to figure it out. I don't know what controls I'm doing wrong for trying to figure it out, but I might just move on. It was only like 2 pieces of dialogue that I accidentally skipped over. I think maybe 3, but... Sorry, chat. Hopefully I'll have this figured out for the next time I have to play through this game. But right now, I just can't figure it out. I don't know why. Maybe we do deserve this. They must think we're really terrible if they organized all this to expose us. Speak for yourself. I think it's bullshit that I'm here. For someone who acts so tough, you do seem to be shockingly adverse to violence. The shocks, the insistence you've done nothing wrong. Are you scared by any chance? You were also getting very physical with Shinku, so I don't 100% believe that you wouldn't harm a fly, dude.
You wanna fucking go?
What the fuck are you implying? I could kill you if I wanted to. Do you want that, huh? Is that what you're looking for, princess? Hey, calm down. That was uncalled for. Don't you threaten to hurt her.
Hold on!
Hey, I think that's enough now. Fascinating decision making there. Do you realize that your time here would most likely be significantly easier if you didn't threaten people? I don't want people thinking they can fuck with me just because I didn't go shock happy the second some rando told me to.
Are you done?
I don't know why you're so concerned about someone murdering you. Your lack of self-preservation will do the job before anyone even gets the chance.
Is!
Oh. Oh, well, okay then. Okay, I feel like we've all said a lot of things that we regret because we're hurt and emotional right now. And that's okay. I think that maybe we should make a sorry circle and just talk about our feelings and be kind and supportive of one another. That's so silly. That's such a stupid idea, Maiko, but I get where you're coming from. I get it, Queen, I get it. Fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with your new age trauma bonding circle jerk. I've got no reason to play house with you lot. Oh my god. Zeke huffed and quickly left the room, making a point to open the door loudly and with force.
What a diva.
Jesus fucking Christ, what a diva. Zeke, wait. Lyra swiftly followed after him, presumably trying to catch up and make sure he didn't do anything stupid. Although I didn't think she was exactly going to be the person to calm him down. If anything, she'd probably make him more frustrated. And it seemed someone else felt the same.
For goodness sake.
Oh, go check on them. I'm sorry about him. The meek herbalist tentatively left after them, clearly nervous about approaching them. Someone should probably go with him to make sure they're not going to eat him. Was the sorry circle such a bad idea? She's so sad now. Fuck, chat. I feel bad for even, like, feeling like this. I'm sorry, Maiko. No, it was a good idea. I think everyone is just real stressed and tense right now. Don't take it to heart. I'll try not to, I promise. Haha, it's just like my best friend Yui used to say. Sometimes the best way to say sorry is to leave. Yui. Okay, whatever. Yeah, something like that. That works, as long as you don't beat yourself down over it. If you're all going to stay here and discuss emotions or something, I'm going to take my leave now. Oh, did we upset you too?
It's simple, really.
No hard feelings, but I'm just trying to focus on the current situation, not let it get to my head, so I can focus on finding an alternative route out. I'm going to explore the facility more thoroughly to examine if there's anything we can use to our advantage. You're free to join if you'd like. An epic prison tour with the bomb babe herself? Don't mind if I do. With my witty commentary and your dry wit, we're sure to create an iconic duo for the audience to latch onto. I don't think Alora's very thrilled about that one. Actually, on second thought, I believe I'd work better in solitude. Just so I've got nothing distracting me. I'll report what I find later. Alora's walking pace seemed to slightly quicken as she left the assembly hall, departing from the group. I'm sure she doesn't mean that. She just hasn't had the full Taka experience yet to see how much I can liven up something as dull as looking at old machinery and dusty cracks in the wall. She'll thank me later when my sheer association with the Taka hero, our audience, gets hashtag Alora Alenius did nothing wrong trending by the time her vote pops up. Toodle pip, keep it fresh. I've got to turn a Bora into a Loya. My brain can't process that. Why, Taka? The TV personality chuckled to himself as he practically skipped out, still completely convinced this was all some sort of setup. I sort of wish I had his optimism. Or ignorance. She's going to kill him. She's actually going to murder him. I hope not. She seems to have her head screwed on straight, and it's Taka. He knows when to stop, right? Exactly. It's Taka. You're right. I'm gonna go rein him in. You guys stay safe. You too. We'll catch up later, okay? Bye, Sugi. Stay safe. Stay safe? Chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm fumbling over my words. Asuga nodded and moved out of the assembly hall. I was positive they could catch up to Taka given how fast they were. It's a shame she has to babysit him. I don't know how she manages, but her choice, I suppose. Without even saying anything, Fu shoved his hands in his pockets and started to leave.
Hold on!
Wait, hey, where are you going?
What are you getting at?
What? Everyone else was going. Am I not allowed suddenly? What are you, kid? A probation officer? No, I was just curious why you were leaving. Never got to finish my date with Lady Liquor. The announcement cucked me before I could even break open a bottle. Jesus, man, okay. Besides, our cells should be finished being set up now. I'm planning on crashing out and waking up out of this bullshit and back in good old Macau. Should that really be your main priority here? Probably not, but who's stopping me? Enjoy your, sadness circle or whatever.
Oh.
It's sorry circle. The man slumped out of the room. Can't say I was that sad to see him go. Wait, that's right. The cells should be ready, right? It's probably a good idea to see where we'll be staying for now. Who knows? Think positively. Maybe the cells will be really nice and it'll make being stuck here way less bad. Oh, everyone's leaving. That's okay. I'm sorry. I suggested anything. I think I made everyone leave.
Yep.
No, you didn't. It was a great idea. I just think everyone is very in their own head right now. But you were trying your best, and that's what counts. If you feel you need that circle and want to talk, then I'll be here for you at any time. That extends to all of you, actually. You really are optimistic in this situation. I don't know how you do it. Well, it wouldn't benefit anyone for me to be a negative Nancy, would it? This situation is already pretty bad. I don't want my complaining to make it any worse. Almost most of my job is comforting people and talking to them about their issues, so I've gotten pretty good at supporting people. If me being a positive force is able to stop even one person from doing something rash in this situation, then I'll be happy. She may be the youngest here, but she honestly seems like one of the most mature. Or perhaps the most naive in this situation. Just make sure you don't burn yourself out, alright? Don't you worry. I'm going to check out our cells now. I'm excited to see what they'll be like. If you're still feeling anxious, you're free to come with. Oh, are you sure? Anytime. Oh, thank you. That would be really nice. I thought it would be awkward to say during, the stuff that Kat was saying, but I really like your outfit. It's so fun. Aw, I like your outfit too. I love the colors. It sort of gives 2020 Bip Bop cute core. That's funny. The two of them walked out together. Luckily, Takiko seemed to be helping Maiko calm down slightly. I hope Fu was serious about the shirt thing. I'd realized it was back to just me, Ismini, and Dracul in the hall. Only the three of us, like the start. Well, that was a lot. Hey, I know it looks bad now, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be. At least we've got each other. Right, I hate to admit it, but at least I vaguely know some people here.
Hold on!
And I don't think any of us took the shocks that seriously. We all know it was just stress. I just hope the government will send someone to rescue us soon. If this really is being streamed, it's only a matter until they find out. I can't imagine they're lying about it being streamed. There'd be very little incentive to organize all this if there's nothing in it for them. They could be lying about the other stuff to scare us, though. Like the crimes. I doubt all of us can really be evil, monstrous criminals. That's just ridiculous. We're all good people. Yeah, I'd like to believe that. They're probably just saying it to scare us. But we're stronger than that, right, guys? They're not lying. Huh? Come on, don't joke about that. Well, it's going to come out sooner or later, so... I've definitely done something very against the law. I don't care how that makes you see me. I don't particularly want to give details, but I don't want to pretend they're lying about the criminal part. That would just confuse the situation more. Well, I appreciate you telling us. That likely wasn't easy for you. You also... Hey, it's okay. It's probably nothing major, right? You probably just accidentally messed up. Besides, major or not, you're not the type to do that thing. The Iz I know would be really sorry if she broke even the most minor rule. And as long as you regret it, that's what counts. Is that really what you think? Huh? What does that mean? You know I'm not exactly book smart. No need to start talking in vague proverbs or something. You regret it, right? No, I don't. I can't say I'm sorry either. Oh, that's bad, I know. But I'm going to lie and say that I don't think I did the right thing. What? This isn't like you. Hey, you can talk to us, you know that, right? I just want to understand what's going on here. I really don't think you're a bad person. I hope you two stay safe tonight. If we're lucky, people will be reasonable about all of this. Ismini turned to walk towards the door, getting ready to open it. Please, talk to us. What's going on? What did you do? Ismini hesitated for a moment. He deserved it. Oh? She quickly left the room, leaving me and Dracul alone. Dracul looked pretty torn up. It was clear all of this, not just Ismini, was getting to him quite a bit, but he was trying to stay optimistic for all of us. I carefully put a hand on his shoulder. Shin? Hey, it's okay. It's okay if you don't know how things are going to work out. It's okay if you don't know if everything's going to be okay. It's okay if you can't immediately fix whatever is going on with Ismini. Give her time. I think she needs a bit on her own to figure that out herself. All we can do is be there for her. But what if she doesn't want us to be there for her? What if something bad happens and she isolates herself and someone gets antsy and then they... And after he said that, I flung my arms around him and held him in a tight hug, holding on to him as if he was my raft in the middle of a storm. That's very poetic. And at that moment, he seemed to just let it all out.
I'm sorry, Shin. I'm trying to keep it together, but...
Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, it's okay. No one would be completely alright in this situation.
Oh.
I just wish this was all a prank, or a dream, or I was back home.
Oh, this is sad.
Or I could just find the right words, or say them with enough confidence to make people believe them.
Oh. Poor Dracul.
I want everything to be okay. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Not when I could have done something to stop it. Not again. I know I probably deserve to be here, but I don't want to do anything that makes me deserve to be here more.
Oh.
I can't promise that it'll be alright. But I can promise you that no matter what, you'll have people here for you.
Oh.
And hey, if you want my opinion, I think you're a pretty good leader. You've made me feel a lot more at ease.
Oh, this is sad, Chad. And this art's beautiful.
I really don't want Iz or even you to die, or think less of me, or learn anything about me that makes you hate me.
We're not going to die on you. Don't even think about that.
Oh, come on. This doesn't bode very well for Chapter 1.
I can't die now, can I? We've still got to play that campaign, don't we?
Stop!
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You'd do the same for me, and 100 times more for me. I think, given how eager you've been to cheer people up.
He seemed to calm down a bit more, returning to a little more to his regular self. Phew, sorry about that. It's just been a long day, huh? I reckon we've earned ourselves a long night's sleep tonight. Yeah, let's hope our cells are comfy. Although the word cell doesn't fill me with much confidence. Hey, you never know. They did say they had to set them up, so maybe they're individualized to us. Guess we'll just have to see. Would you, maybe like to check them out together? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But, hey, I'd just like to make sure that there's no future bad blood between us. I'd rather you weren't through me than some sort of show meant to demonize me. And you don't have to share yours. I'm just doing this as a show of good faith for dealing with me. Getting emotional there. You really don't have to. It's been a long day. You might want to rest on it before you disclose something like that. I think I'll be too scared to do it tomorrow, honestly. But it's nothing big, really. I just used to shoplift a bit. You know, just small bits I wanted. Gifts for my sisters when I couldn't afford them. It was bad, yeah, but I stopped doing it ages ago. Oh, I get it. I get it. And I can sympathize with you, Dracul. I feel it. I don't condone you doing that, but I understand it. Valid, dude, valid. Are they really punishing people by putting them in here for something as small as that? I mean, I don't think Dracul would lie to me, but if they are, there's no way that's fair. That's really not that bad at all. Honestly, if I wasn't terrified of breaking rules, I could see myself doing the same for my sister before my talent made my family pretty well off. Don't sweat it too much. I honestly think it's crazy they throw you in here for something as small as that. Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable, isn't it? But hey, that's what gives me faith that the others aren't that bad, and that in the end we can all get along until we get rescued from here. We don't know what kind of crimes they are, Dracul. I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but, you know... oh god. Yeah, that's a good sign. Is yours bad? You don't have to tell me, of course. All on your own time, Shin. Sorry if I'm pushing you. I can't tell him how awful mine is when he's here just for shoplifting a bit as a kid. I couldn't do that for him after Ismini. It was an honest mistake. I smiled at him slightly, trying to convince him I wasn't lying through my teeth. We should go look at ourselves now. Hopefully they're not too bad. Yeah, right. Let's go. If they aren't bad, we can always just try to decorate them. Make them a bit more like home. Sounds like a plan. We both walked out of the assembly hall, glad we were leaving that place, and that conversation behind. Once more, we began to traverse the halls of the facility, but almost immediately, after we turned the corner, we ran into someone. Mello. Oh, hi. Nice to see you again. Maiko, wait, weren't you going to see the cells with Takiko? Oh, I was, but then I felt bad about leaving you guys. Aw, what did we ever do to deserve someone as compassionate as you? You're too nice to me. I might get too used to it. Wait, did you hear any of that? No. It seemed like you guys were having a pretty private conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt. But I didn't want to go back and bother Takiko, so I just kind of waited for a second. Oh, you could have come in. Sorry, I just didn't want to make things weird. Oh, something tells me this is another callback, chat. But, now I realize I've probably made things more weird. Hey, it's okay. Social stuff is hard. I getcha. It's a-okay, Mello. It was honestly a little shocking how quickly he went back to being his normal peppy self. Well, do you want to tag along with us back to the cells? Are you sure I wouldn't be intruding? I really don't want to make things more awkward. Nonsense. It takes at least 3 to make a party after all. Besides, Takiko will be wondering where you are. Well, if you're sure you don't mind, I'd love to. You two seem pretty awesome sauce. That's gonna be her new catchphrase, I feel. Awesome sauce. Yes. Yes, you go, queen. Awesome sauce? Why was the big thing listening in? Oh my god. The 3 of us wandered around the facility for a small while, attempting to find the cells. Eventually, we managed to find the foyer that led us all to that led to all of them, entertaining or distracting ourselves with small talk on the way there. So yeah, that's how I got banned from that artist alley. Luckily not had another incident like that again. I stopped myself from going to too many artist alleys since I always end up spending way too much money. It's bad. Oh, they're talking about... I think they're talking about like going to conventions and stuff, going down those artist alleys. I have not been to a con in a very long time, but I've got to say, the last time I did go to a con, I will admit I did spend a good chunk of money on anime stuff in the artist alley. So I feel that. I freaking feel that.
Let me write that down.
I think we're here now. This looks organized enough. Oh, yeah, all the doors are labeled. 11 Mint Burn, 12 Maiko Yuzuki. Oh, this is yours. Wait, why is your name put like that? With the apostrophe thingies around it. That's really strange. I guess I must be special. That is kind of weird. I already have a theory about that. Interesting. I have a theory already. Something tells me she might not be the real Maiko. And that's why there's apostrophes. But I could just be speaking out of my ass. I don't know. Not really, but that's fun to think of. But that's fun to think that, isn't it? Well, hey, it's always good to keep a positive mindset. It's probably just some sort of admin error. I wouldn't worry about it too much. We can play it off as an admin error for the time being, I guess. I'll be the Lulu with you for now, Shinku. You've been to one con and wasted all your money on autographs. I don't think the con I went to had anyone that I could have went up to and got in any autographs or anything. Unless I'm just completely fucking blind, but that's besides the point. I'm feeling really eepy after all of that. I think I really have to just crash for the night. Sorry. She even says eepy. I'm just spiritually connected to Maiko. I just hope I'll be able to sleep. I know a few things that might help, if that's anything. Well, usually I just read fanfics until I feel tired, but I'm sure I can manage without it. If I really struggle tonight, I might, take you up on that offer another day, though. Maiko seemed to head to her cell door, getting ready to open it and see what was inside. But she turned around and smiled at us for a second. You stay safe, okay? I know it doesn't mean much coming from me, but you both seem like really good people. I don't want you getting hurt. Aha! Don't worry, I can protect the both of us. Been training my whole life for it. Dracul flexed to make his point, but it was sort of hard to see how much exactly he had under his hoodie. Not that I was looking for it. That isn't exactly a priority at the moment. Okay, Shinku. Okay. You just focus on getting a good night's sleep and we'll catch up in the morning. Alright, see you tomorrow. Don't, let the bed bugs bite. That catchphrase, I hate it. I hate it. And I take that personal. But it's okay, Maiko. I forgive you because you're very silly. She withdrew into her room. She was a bit strange, but she always seemed to have good intentions. I looked back at Dracul. He seemed to be doing a bit better compared to earlier. I guess this took his mind off things. Should we try to find ourselves? It's been a long day for both of us.
Iz!
Oh, yeah, we might want to try and find Iz's as well. Maybe she'll be in it. Maybe it's best if we give her some space for now. Yeah, you're right. Let's just focus on getting some shut-eye. The last thing we want to be in this situation is tired. I gave him a small smile and we started walking down, trying to find our named rooms. But Dracul took a pause, seeing a small group of people standing around and talking to each other. One of them seemingly making Dracul a little on edge.
Jesus!
Well, whatever. No one here is brain dead enough to actually bash someone's head in. Wait, never mind. No one here is man enough to commit to it. They'd all pussy out at the last moment. Still, it's probably best to lock your cell door if you can. If anything, I reckon they'll be locking us in. Isn't that the whole point of prison? Well, this isn't a real prison. Might I remind you?
Shit.
It's a damn good prison if they've invented a scenario where the prisoners want to lock themselves in their cells. You know what? Good point. It doesn't matter. We're not going to be stuck here for long as someone takes their fingers out of their ass and puts 2 and 2 together. Huh? What kind of... You know what?
Oi!
Hey, you! Dracul stepped forward, staring down Ezekiel. What? Who are you?
I won't stand for that!
Someone who doesn't appreciate you threatening my friend. Ezekiel stared straight at me with a pissed-off expression. Seriously,
Bullshit.
Sam? You're in your 20s and you're still snitching when someone's a little mean to you? Not able to stand up for yourself? No, this isn't about him, but you should be nicer to Shinku as well. This is about Iz. What do you think gives you the right to threaten my friend like that? The ginger bitch? She started it. Equal rights, equal fights. Oh, okay then. Girl, what? You were literally just talking about how you'd lose all respect if any of the guys killed any of the girls. Listen, if you apologize now, I'm willing to accept it was just some sort of honest mistake because you were stressed. I just really don't want any bad blood between anyone in a situation like this. You understand that, right? If she wants an apology, she can ask for it herself instead of getting her boy toys to shake me down. Oh, shit. Zeke, let's maybe not start anything on the first day. It's risky.
You wanna
I can fucking take them if they want to go. Do you want to go Dungeons and Dick Eater? Zeke, what the fuck did I just read? What the fuck did I just read? Zeke, no, no. Is this really the hill you want to die on? Zeke, I believe in you. If anyone here can take 2 guys at once, it's you.
What are you saying?
Christ, never mind. Master Mediator, Lyra Chattel. That doesn't solve things. I want you to understand that even if you don't want to, it's for the best we at least try to get along for now. I don't want to fucking play house with the peanut gallery. You don't have to like them, just try to tolerate them. I never start anything I don't think I can take. I just don't want you getting hurt over something that could have been avoided. If you get hurt, it doesn't just affect you, you know. He let out an extremely loud sigh, crossing his arms. Fine, Jesus Christ, what are you, my dad? Get off my dick, okay? I'll drop it, not because of any of the grade 1 psych bullshit you guys have been dropping, but just because I'm tired. Sure thing, I think it's for the best. Just because I'm dropping it in this case doesn't mean you have to take it if people are being shitty to you, you know. It's just really for the best we avoid conflict in this situation. Oh, you've got a lot to learn, buddy. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. Jesus Christ, when did this become a manspiration podcast? Hello? My god, Lyra, you're so funny. I thought we were talking about the shitty torture porn situation we were in when... Did we get to Zeke's top 10 high-protein foods for alphas to poke on? What the fuck? Jeez, man. I'm just happy we got that resolved, honestly. At least he's focusing his energy on something positive. Just make sure you apologize to Iz soon, okay? Yeah, whatever. Have you seen your cells yet? No. Are they nice? Surprisingly enough, yes. They seem to be focused around our talents, which is neat. My cell has a lot of useful plants, so if anyone gets ill, I can try to help. No promises. If it doesn't work, though, sorry. You gonna grow any of the good stuff in here? Oh, I see. I'm going to grow chamomile if you want to calm down. Nah, like the stuff that really makes you wind down. Yeah, I know exactly what he's getting at. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Speaking of winding down, I'm gonna pop a Percocet and crash. I don't know about you, Law, but I'd literally rather do anything than think about what's going on right now. I'll catch you later. Try not to get mint hooked on lines of protein powder. Or, try not to die, I guess. She walked off, pausing by her door. Oh yeah, Shin. We're neighbors, by the way. If I'm ever making too much noise at night, just, like, bang on the wall until I shut the fuck up, I guess. Hey, at least she's upfront about it. Like, hey, just feel free to fucking bang on the wall. Tell me to shut the fuck up at night. Okay, bye. She slipped into the cell, honestly. I was slightly relieved to know they were proper rooms and not literal prison cells. Right, my cell. I should probably turn in for the night. You going to be alright, Shin? Mm-hmm. I think all of us just need some rest. Yes, definitely. Maybe someone will have come to rescue us by tomorrow, I hope. I'm sure they will. They're probably on their way now. We better turn in now so we're not too sleepy and cranky to thank them when they do show up. Hey Sparks, welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight, friend. I'm sure they will. They're probably on their way now. We better turn in now. Oh, wait, I read that line already. I'm so brain dead right now. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Rest, as well as you can, everyone. Night, Shin. See you bright and early tomorrow. Rest well. If you're struggling, I might have something. Sorry if I sleep before that, though. Don't die. God, I can't wait to see these people die. What the hell? That's deranged. I entered my cell, letting out a sigh as I entered, not really realizing how tired I was until I saw the bed in front of me. Admittedly, it was a lot more cozy than I'd thought, although I don't think it mattered how cozy our room was. I'd always struggled to sleep in. Still, they had all my favorite books in here. They even had all my own novels. It was kind of crazy seeing them all in one place. Strangely, it sort of feels like home. A little too much like home when I saw it on the shelf. It was here. I stared at it for a moment. I know it was stupid to let it hold so much power over me, but even just the sight of it made me sick. I knew I couldn't keep staring at it. I couldn't keep seeing it every day I was trapped here. That was dangerous. So I quietly slipped it far under my bed. Out of sight, out of mind. I could keep my proverbial skeletons in their closet. What was it? Well... Oh. Huh? A monitor in the far side of my room clicked on, the LED light slightly blinding compared to the cozy lamplight of my room. Ow. But before I could fully process what was going on, a voice started to blast from the monitor.
Hello, prisoners. Settling in nicely, enjoying yourselves.
I don't think Shinko is very much, no.
If you find black mold anywhere, no you don't. Not our problem. What are you gonna do, report us to the police?
Damn.
Anyway, someone dropped a fat donation recently. Really excited to see us kick this off. Good to see so many people are pumped to see proper justice.
Wow.
Or just, see rich people suffer. You do you. I'm not gonna judge. But as people have been so donation happy, we thought we really must reward our lovely audience. And that means exposing our prisoners.
Oh no. That's actually not good.
And so, by popular request...
Of course they did
It's
it.
time for the first edition of course they did it! They're an ultimate!
Damn. This isn't good.
Let's take a good old look at the polls here. It seems you want to see Prisoner 11 and Prisoner 08. That we can certainly do.
Uh-oh.
But to start us off, I thought we'd thank the wonderful staff for making this all possible by putting in their most popular suggestion. So to kick this off, we've got Prisoner 07, Taka Hero.
Oh no. Oh, Taka.
You might be thinking, is he even smart enough to commit some sort of crime? The only crime I'm seeing here are his shitty outdated one-liners. Let me tell you, he's done way worse than drop some skibbity Ohio bullshit unironically.
Oh no. I mean, that part's bad, but... Oh god.
What they don't tell you about celebrities is usually they've got a whole team behind them, a massive crew, a big massive production family. But in Taka's case, it was more of a dysfunctional, abusive family.
Oh, yikes. Taka. Not cool, bro.
Taka really managed to hit every workplace violation and human rights violation humanly possible. It's almost impressive. You could call his show literally not safe for work, considering the sheer number of OSHA violations.
Sheesh. Man needs to get shut down.
He subjected his crew to long work hours, under minimum wage pay, no breaks, no food, limited hygiene products, restricted access to medication on long projects, and that's all the stuff you can blame on him being negligent.
He's just an idiot. He's just an idiot.
Don't know how the verbal abuse of staff, constantly treating them like shit and expecting them to cater and bend to his every want and need just because he was a star.
Oh.
Everyone agrees they'd rather work for the devil than Taka Hero, cause at least you expect to get heatstroke in Hellfire. Oh yeah, Taka staff frequently got heatstroke due to the long hours, poor planning, and obscene filming conditions on some of his more ambitious productions.
Sheesh, oh my god.
As far as Taka's concerned, he's paying them something, so nothing matters aside from getting good content.
Xcard Rice is good though, Sparks. I hope that's still good. Oh, fuck, it's making me hungry. I need to go eat after this stream, actually.
Even if he has to stage it. But you didn't hear me saying it. I'd say all of this is pretty standard celebrity bullshit, but it's unique to be that shit of a boss that your own workers pay to put you in this game. Guess you are finally memorable, Taka. Congrats.
Sheesh.
TLDR, grab the ukulele, Taka Hero. You're gonna need it.
Not the ukulele. No, stop.
Moving on from Mr. Yeast or whatever.
Mr. Yeast? Oh, hell no.
We've got Prisoner 11, our mellow little herbalist mint. He could never hurt a fly, could he? You know, I really think it's so sweet of him to offer you all medical care in a situation like this. But, personally, I'd be wary of taking it, just between you and me.
Oh?
After all, his last patient only just started recovering, coincidentally, right after we kidnapped Mint. Funny.
No, wait, are they insinuating? Oh shit, okay, you know what?
Or maybe it's not such a coincidence, considering Mint had been covertly poisoning his last patient to intentionally keep him sick.
Oh, fuck. Why, dude? Why, Mint?
Letting him slowly wither into a sickly, weak version of his former self.
That's fucked up, dude.
Always nauseous, constantly having headaches, feeling too ill to get out of bed or resist treatment. Too ill to even see or support his wife and children who depended on him. That's horrible! Why would that Irish freak even do that? You might be asking. Well, dear audience, hold your breath. After all, it gets worse.
Oh no.
After all, that poor little patient who Mint was treating with a healthy dose of nightshade was Mint's own father and the sole financial support for his family.
I was literally just thinking that. I'm like thinking this. Something tells me that this guy is probably Mint's father. What the fuck? Why, Mint? How could you do this? I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he wasn't so nice, or maybe he has some skeletons in his closet, but dude, this is not how you do it. No bueno, no. Dang it.
Not that I'm sure Mint noticed the absence of a provider. After all, he was making a pretty penny claiming his father's health insurance money due to his constant chronic illness and pocketing it.
That's even worse. That's even worse, dude.
Didn't expect that from someone like him,
Why, Mint? How could you do this?
I'd be drinking lots of water tonight if I was you, Maiko. Tonight's little remedy could be the first in Mint's new treatment plan.
I would like to think Maiko's gonna be okay. Because I feel like this is a very personal target on his father. I don't think he'd gain anything from doing this to Maiko right now. That's my personal opinion, but I could just be Delulu, okay?
Well, at least it can't get more fucked up than that, you might be thinking, naively. Don't you worry, we saved the worst until last.
What do you mean there's more? Dude, are you serious?
Prisoner 08, Ismini Cersei, proving girls can do it too. Touching!
Oh no, Ismini, I'm concerned for her.
Of course, it's the Nepo baby that is the most fucked up out of this bunch. What more could you expect?
Oh.
Let's just tear the bandage off here, nice and simple. Might help you think about who to really trust in a killing game. Ismini Cersei is a murderer.
Oh god, this is brutal. What? No, she.
But she could never properly commit. No, she didn't want to get just her own hands dirty. Ismini convinced her freaky classics Cambridge college loser friends to pull a little prank on one of the professors none of them liked.
What the fuck? Oh, Ismini, no.
They got the professor drunk and dragged him into the woods, planning to trick him into thinking he was being sacrificed. They thought it was fitting. His seminar was on rituals. Kind of fucked up, but what else can you expect from people who enjoy writing about Oedipus?
Oh my god. There has to be like some sort of explanation, because she is even aware of how bad this is. Holy fuck.
All Ismini's friends thought they were just going to humiliate their drunk professor, leaving him there and let the school board deal with him in the morning. So you can imagine they were likely a little shocked when Ismini's retractable dagger wasn't quite as retractable as she'd said.
Oh my god.
and they suddenly had a corpse on their hands. One Ismini had claimed to be an accident, but it clearly wasn't. Not wanting to be implicated in a murder, the friends helped hide the body and the evidence, and they never spoke of it again.
Holy shit!
Ismini, being an absolute unempathetic freak, thought that would be the end of it, and she went on with her life, happy as a stuck-up bitch like her can be.
Oh my god.
Never mind how traumatized the rest of her friends were from the events of that night. Specifically, one called Coda.
Oh god, not Coda! Oh, Ismini, why? Come on.
Now, Coda was a sweet, slightly pathetic boy, on track to becoming an ultimate, actually. But the guilt of that night and the ensuing lack of transparency or empathy from Ismini eventually caused him to have a mental breakdown and drop out of university.
Oh god, that's brutal.
His life hasn't been the same since. He barely has it together anymore, and his once promising future has fizzled out. But I guess when you have rich parents, an ultimate title, and almost universal respect in your field, you're able to just say womp womp and move on with your life.
Fuck, are you serious? Not the womp womp. I've been saying that lately too. That's wild.
At least, that's what Ismini did. No remorse at all. In fact, she's glad she killed her professor. She still, to this day, feels like he deserved to die. Maybe the gods ordained it or whatever. I don't know what classics kids think. That concludes our first 3 reveals. I think this was very informative into what these prisoners are actually like.
Are you fucking kidding me? They were all brutal in their own way. What the hell?
You can make your own judgments, of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion here. But before some of you go and start feeling betrayed, thinking, they couldn't have done that, just remember, of course they did it. They're an ultimate.
How am I supposed to
Okay,
take it
now
seriously
go to
at that
bed.
time?
I've got shit to do. If you got any questions, wait until the morning. Bye-bye.
That laugh. The monitor switched off and I was left in stunned silence, staring at the blank screen. I was speechless. I didn't know what to think. I couldn't imagine any of the people trapped here as proper criminals. Before this. If those 3 had done such bad things, then what about the others? And what about... I need to find a way to destroy it eventually. Just putting it under the bed wasn't enough. But I could destroy it all I liked. It wouldn't erase what I'd done. And when it was illustrated out fully, when they saw what had happened to her, I could no longer pretend I was a good person. Not to myself, at least. Or at least, I could no longer avoid thinking about it. No longer dance around the topic. Only thinking about it in terms of how to ignore it. But the situation was stressful enough as it was. So until then, I'll waltz on the edge of it if I must. Because to not do anything rash, when your life's on the line, you must put value into your own life. Make it something worth treasuring, keeping, not throwing away. The question then becomes, how do you put value into a life that has done so much wrong? How do you sleep at night knowing you've pushed people to pay to have you killed? Is it easy to love your family when you're slowly killing one of them? Do you trust yourself to make friends when you've put the guilt of a murder on their shoulders? How do you put worth into a life that caused everything to fall apart? I figured if I did it again, perhaps this time it would fix it. So I did what I did best. I wrote. Thinking back on it now, that first night I really do think I understood you. I realize now, not everyone can be strong all the time. I'm a lot nicer to myself now. Of course, the notorious murder. What?
Well, what about that? We finally got this shit going! It's my pleasure to announce that lockdown has officially started. I'll be your wonderful out-of-prison warden, Amelia Carmine. You may have seen me around protests, getting thrown into cells by pigs, got quite the rep, you know. But it's good to see some fuckers who actually deserve it on the other side of the bars for once. And trust me, there's some real shit stains. Did you see the 3 announced today? Freaks, all of them. Guess you can't expect anything less from Ultimates, but didn't know we'd be plunged headfirst into the crazy cunt bucket.
Oh my god.
Whatever. It's not my place to judge them. That's your job. You better not be fucking stupid about this just because you find them hot or whatever.
Calling out the entirety of the fan base right now. Well, I will say a good majority of it, not all of it.
Throughout these streams, whenever we have a little freak drop like that, where we show the levels of bullshit these rich idiots have done, it'll be your job to pass judgment on them. You can either decide a prisoner is entirely corrupt and, like, deserves to die or whatever, and we'll treat them accordingly. Honestly, most cows here deserve that judgment. Don't let their crocodile tears and pity sob stories about how their dad took away their phone for a week fool you.
Damn.
Remember, every self-made millionaire has a billionaire father with a diamond mine behind him. But if we somehow manage to make a mistake, and there's hypothetically a moderately good person among the pile of ultimate horseshit, then you can vote them worthy of redemption.
Huh.
Not like there will be many of them, will there? You can't seriously think any of these Nepo bitches are good people. Just be wise when you vote. The prisoners are the most affected by the judgments.
Well, shit.
For all you know, letting someone know you believe they can be redeemed might set off a bomb of self-righteous egotism in their heads, and suddenly you're wishing you could change it. Just know, whatever you vote, shit's gonna go down, and I am so here for it. There should be some kind of link to where you can make your judgments on the stream's webpage, or where you downloaded it from. Unless you're watching an archive, then you're shit out of luck, buddy. Gotta hope that those who are watching live didn't vote like literal toddlers.
Oh my god.
No offense, I'm sure some of you are smart, but when you get a large group to vote on something, a group of them are always morons. Now, we've gotta shut down the stream for a little bit of essential maintenance. And to change the URL so the feds don't catch us. They'll give up soon, their lazy asses can't persist on anything. But hi, FBI officer, if you're watching, you better be prepared to play tag for a long-ass time if you want to silence us.
Sheesh. Amelia.
You guys better fucking behave when voting, okay? God, it'll be nice to finally put those rich scum in their place. Next time we tune in, I'll give you a little bit of a review of everything you missed in the prison, a little update on our lovely prisoners, and a reveal of exactly what your judgments were. Yada yada, you know the drill. You're not brain dead. I don't have to explain it like you're 5. Unless you're some metal toddler watching death streams.
Oh my god.
See you next time on Lockdown. Until then, keep it real, loose lips sink ships, and don't forget her.
Huh. Oh. I'm gonna save. What the heck is going on?
Shinku! Hey!
Just give me a second, Kari. I'm almost done here.
Okay, but promise it'll just be a second this time. You always say that and it ends up being hours, and then I have to go to bed. And you pinky promise this time.
I promise. I just have a few more pages.
Akari, are you bothering your brother again?
No.
Akari, he's working right now. Come back down, you'll disturb him. His work is very important. You should know this by now.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
He promised this time, though. He's always too busy for me.
Maybe you should follow by example and be more busy yourself. If you weren't constantly harassing your brother, maybe you'd be able to get full marks on a spelling test.
That's kind of mean. That's kind of mean. She doesn't deserve that.
It's not my fault. Consequence has so many letters that are wrong.
Hey, it's alright. Let me finish this, and I'll even help you practice for your next test, okay?
Okay. You're the best, Shinku. Love you.
Love you too, sis. I won't forget this time.
I won't forget this time.
Danganronpa.
Whoa, okay then. Okay, a lot happened there. But honestly, I don't even know where to start, chat. Like, that was absolutely insane. That last scene, it only raises more questions. That's all it really does. Honestly, nothing disappointed. The dialogue was perfect. The character interactions were really good. There were so many different things that took me off guard. And, this was just all really promising, honestly. I really enjoyed playing it, in all seriousness. And I had so much faith in the entirety of the process and the team and whatnot, and it definitely did not disappoint at all. Not in the slightest. I'm glad I was able to play through this. And I'm glad I got through the entire thing, too. So, I guess what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna I'll probably be wrapping up shortly just so that I can go eat something. But also, if anyone has anything they want to mention in the chat while I'm just here, then that's okay too. But otherwise, I will start wrapping up because I'm hungry as hell. All that talk about food. All that food talk. Seeing all that food. Damn. It makes a girl hungry. But yeah, everyone did a good job. Shout out to Ripple, honestly. They did such a good job on this entire thing. Everyone that worked on this, they should feel super proud of themselves. I'm glad my throat wasn't giving out too much there. I tried to keep it as simple as possible, and I finished my entire bottle of water. The only thing I got kind of stuck on were the controls. I was trying to pull up like the backlog to be able to back read. Could not figure out the controls for it, so I'm gonna have to inquire about it. Because I want to make sure that next time something like that happens, that I can work around the issue and not be like, oh, okay, well, what's done is done, but who's my favorite? Choosing one character as a favorite is kind of hard because there's a couple of them I really like. My favorites have not really changed in terms of like who I've been pretty vocal about. My favorite, if I had to choose one character, it still has to be Lyra. Lyra's awesome. Her dialogue was incredible too. But I also really, really like Shinku. I really like Maiko. And Taka's okay too. All the brain rot aside, he's so funny. The crime thing is very concerning. And the vote thing, I have no idea what that's about at the moment. I think something was mentioned in the server, but right now, I haven't been able to open it up because the entire time I've been streaming. I'll have to do that a bit later after I eat. But, I don't know what the entire deal for that is, but I'll check it out when I'm done eating later. What scene was my favorite? So much happened. If I had to choose one, well, I don't think I have a favorite, because I need to think about that, but I really can't get over the scene with Sugi and Taka. They were just being so extra, and it was one of the funniest things ever. But I also really, really liked the touching moments between Shinku and Dracul. That was really good. That was really well done. The art for that as well was immaculate. You can't get any better than that. Seriously. But yeah, everything as a whole turned out really, really good. And I am looking forward to when Chapter 1 comes out in the future. Because I'm sure it's gonna come out just as well, if not better than this. But with that being said, I think now Oh, there's one more question here. What did I think of Ichi? He was super sweet. Ichi was super, super sweet. He was pretty alright. He wasn't there too much, but it was good to get like little scenes of him in the very beginning with Shinku, and I like their connection. I just like that they were just really good friends, and he was just there to help Shinku and get him out of that little predicament at the beginning. So yeah, he's alright. He's alright. He did pretty good. He's a good friend. Excuse me. But I think that's everything for the time being. So this is where I will wrap up the stream for now. Thank you all so much for coming by. Even if it was just for literally a minute, I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. And before I go, one last thing. I am gonna try to stream, God, what's the name of it again? I'm gonna try to stream Eternal Endings again. It's been over a year since I last played it, so I've completely forgotten everything. Didn't even finish it because of certain issues, but that will be the next thing I try to go back and stream. I don't have a set time for that yet. It might be next week, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I will be going now. Thank you all again, and I will see you all later. Peace out.